So, welcome back, fellow neutral skippers, to another episode of
No, hell no.
A Circle 4.
Yes, wow. Yeah, hello. Hi. I am personally exhausted, but hey, we're here.
We're
here
cool today. So today's episode is gonna be talking about, well, us defending our individual archetypes. We all like, I'm sure everyone here knows what an archetype is, right? You know, like just the different ways someone might a character might be, and how some people might play their character, or how their character plays. I feel like we all have our own individual archetype, and admittedly, some archetypes have some pretty, how should I put it, have some haters against them. I like to believe mine is pretty much it. But that's before I actually get first or mine. But like before we actually get fully into it first, let's make it clear on what everyone's archetype is. Well, I'm Billy. I'm a grappler. I like big names, that's why I'm Hugo. That. Let's start off first with Liberta, because I'm currently staring you down right now. Anyway, what's your archetype?
Hello, I'm definitely a neutral respecter. I'm a neutral lover. Actually, I put mind games in mind. No, fuck that. I'm fucking Rushdown. I am Unga Bunga. I am literally almost the entire cast of Guilty Gear. I'm not kidding. When I search Rushdown, almost the entire roster of Guilty Gear, it can be classified as a Rushdown. I'm not kidding. I'm not capping. But yeah, I am in fact Rushdown man. Although I don't really play super rushdowns, but I like just getting up on your face and just spam buttons because I love button mashing. But intelligently, well, at least some brain there.
Let's just say
Not
coordinated
really.
button mash for your games, yeah?
There you go. Yes.
It exists.
we unga bunga with a bit of brain cell.
Yeah, kinda.
So,
Yeah.
And well,
That's super Butoden.
Well, since you start talking,
Yep.
what do you think about? What's your archetype?
I mean, honestly, I'm very. I mean, to be honest, I'm very flexible. I play all kinds of characters. If a character looks cool, if a character is hot, I'll play him.
What's your archetype? Hot,
Mm.
sexy, voluptuous.
Hips, thighs, you know.
But in Earth, what is it?
My Shiranui. That's my archetype. I don't know. If I have to pick one or two, I guess it'll be like the mix-ups or whatever they call. Imagine your Sats in KOF. Imagine your Gen in Street Fighter. I guess that also counts as the stance character. And zoner characters. Actually, these characters just that require some what's it called? Well, process of learning. I like learning my characters. But like I said, I'm very flexible, so that's a little hard to argue against anyone else. But we'll see.
I
We'll
kind
see.
of
So yes.
pegged you as like a zoner. I earnestly expected you to answer say I'm a zoner, V-zone.
Okay, zone. I like all characters. What can I say honestly? But like yeah, let's just say zoner mix-ups and anywhere in between those realm. Because yeah, I'm sorry.
Definitely brain characters.
Yeah, sure. I like them charge characters as well. But sure, let's just go with that. Charge characters. Any archetype that uses charge inputs, I love them a lot actually. Just hold back, press forward, and enjoy life. But also keep in mind, you can also just die if you don't do it properly.
Damn, no way. Fighting games you can die and lose. Well,
What if you don't? Ooh, that'll be a sick idea. I don't know. But yeah,
Damn.
I like charge inputs. There we go.
All right, so let's
Yay.
put your zone like charging zone mix up. TLDR, charge at least.
Charge.
So we got a grappler, a rushdown, and a charge. Mixed bag, maybe. Since
Let's roulette here. Who's gotta go first?
immediately I will take charge. We ain't rouletting. I want to be head honcho because personally I feel like here my archetype has been bashed on so much in this past few years. Even this past years, in like the past, people have been hating us, and we grapplers are we. I don't want to say we're an oppressed
Oh
group,
my
but
god.
we do
Oh,
not get
Hello.
shit.
damn.
Oh,
We do not get shit in life.
I'm
That's
also
why.
eating, by the way. I apologize.
Yeah, it's
In
fine.
advance.
You all got it. So that's why I'm gonna go first. Before actually go on like talk much first, I want to actually give props to like a big source of mine when I'm talking. Big ups to Patriarch Panda. Patriarch Panda is a guy on YouTube that has like has a series called Grappler Research and Breakdown, or in short, Grab series that I use like decent amount for like knowing but more about grappler stuff, because immediately I am the type of guy who doesn't like get into much specifics about the things I play. I just like, ooh, I like the vibes, and I just play it. But their series has been a godsend for me. They talk about stuff. So big ups on Pedro Panda. Uh, and I'm gonna use some of their points a bit. So props to them, friends to them even. But also, before I actually start defending my archetype, I kind of want to explain slightly, or at least bring one example, on why people are merely kind of not a biggest fan of grapplers. Why we're attacked so often, and that is because we have a history of being admittedly semi-broken sometimes. But there's one example that I saw in like when I was doing this that just stands out to me so much, and it's not from a game that you would think. It's a game that I don't play. I've been trying to play a bit, but I've heard about this thing and it sounds busted. Are you guys familiar with Sailor Moon S, or in
Oh,
in full Japanese
Oh
name is
no!
Bisojo
actually.
Senshi Sailor Moon S
Bisojo
Jogai
Senshi Sailor Moon
Ranto
S.
Suyaku Sodasu Sen.
Yes, I don't play that actually.
Yeah,
I haven't
really.
played it. I'm still on the third season of Sailor Moon. Give me a break.
It appears Liberta knows what I'm going for with this.
But
Yes, I'm very aware.
I'm aware of the general consensus of that game at least.
Fair. So
Yes.
there's one character in Sailor Moon S that prior to even me knowing about the game, I like this character. Out of all the Sailor Moons, they are my goat. Why? I know they're tall. Honestly, that's about it. It
Damn.
is-
Moon Mansion.
It is
Holy crap!
Sailor Moon Uranus. So Sailor Moon
What
Uranus.
is the first?
No! Oh no! No! The OP! Legit! Just a little side, just one side note. Uranus, whenever it comes out, whenever she comes
It.
out on screen, she just stole the whole show. Have you seen her attack? Have you seen her attack animation?
Oh, you'll
Have you
see.
seen her world
Oh, buddy.
shaking? She literally shook the world. Man, with that attack, holy crap, that smoothest animation, like 24 frames.
Queen shit. I'm just saying.
Well, look at Usagi or like any other else's attack. And then you look at her, you look at her girlfriend, you look at her other girlfriend, and they do mad shit. 24 FPS straight, they just honking.
And you know
I'm
what's
sorry.
funny? In game,
Uh-huh.
I would agree as well. Because here, in Sailor Moon, Uranus is such a massive, like, sees hella shrug in the game, right? So, to put an example, right? See, in Sailor Moon S, most characters have some level of backdash, right? But they don't have a forward dash. Most of them, they have to have back and dash, like, way movement. Except Sailor Uranus, she has this one dash, a forward dash that having forward dash doesn't sound that big, but keep in mind, she's fast. Her forward dash can get her from the other side of the screen to the other side in 50 frames.
It paralyzed me right here. Like it's
And, like-
so insane, and which is suddenly right in your face. I'm like, I play Arxis. I'm aware of
That
this,
is
but
the very first Arc System work game! By the way!
Exactly.
And you can
Are
see
you
Arxis is like busting us
Getting.
from one side to the other in 50 frames, and that's like, to put in context, that's like a quarter of a second, and she's across the screen already.
I keep forgetting these are high schoolers. I was about to say something
Hey,
like,
hold
oh,
it.
she could shook my world now.
Damn. Anyway, so like here, as part of like
I keep forgetting this. they
For
don't
the
look like high
ladies,
schoolers, bro.
for the ladies, bro.
They
For
don't
the
look like high
ladies.
schoolers.
Okay, anyway.
I'm so sorry.
bring it back to the
Yes,
thing.
50 frame forward dash.
Yeah. So like
Insane. I didn't even know.
yeah, and like here, Patriot Panda brought up like an example of characters who also has a like some level of forward dash. This not too weird, like like Potemkin's has their like Hammerfall, but Hammerfall isn't like fifth across the screen in 50 frames.
Oh, it feels like it.
That's a mobility tool.
Like, and, like this is a mobility tool. Like Hammerfall is a move that you have to like hammer Roman cancel out of. This is just a flat movement tool. She's just a I'm here, I'm now there. And the thing is here, it is you can immediately follow up her dash with her command grab, which by the way does 33%, 1/3 of your health after that dash across the screen, and just dash grab. That's 33% of your health gone. That's 1/3 of it just gone. And
she said your space, nah, our
fact,
space.
and the thing is here, the knockdown and the knockdown after the grab is okayable because he has this like you know how so bad guy has that like fireball on the ground.
No. Oh no, the burn.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Yeah.
Burning.
She has that, and if she does that after the knockdown of her grab, she is able to oki from it. It's and like and that's sort of one thing. But keep in mind, she can dash cancel as well with that dash of hers. So she can take her like her grab, so it's like only like on like 2 frames plus to be plus 16 for her grabs. See,
I think that the devs just
the dev just
I think
got,
the devs has a priority here.
like see they saw Sailor Uranus in the sun. You know what? Let's make it more accurate. Make her a walking destruction field. I think if she can shake the world, she can sink these people down.
Lore accurate Uranus.
And like,
holy crap!
And the thing is here, you might think like, oh, that's really busted, but like you still has to get there. And like after the big grab, you could probably kind of mass out of it with a gap. Fun fact, or mainly for people fighting against her, unfun fact, she has a 12 frame infinite on block wherein she just heavy kicks, then heavy kicks dash forward, heavy kicks, and it's a true infinite, so on block, so that you are not able to escape her.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so you have to in fact and the thing is, she can still grab up after that too. So if you're in a corner, you're stuck there until she grabs you, and then she okies you too after a set grab.
Just wanna ask, is Sailor Mercury a zoner? Is Ami-chan a zoner?
For that,
Is Mizuno Ami a zoner?
to be honest, I don't know. I just know about Uranus because my brain is wrapped around the walking mess that is her. She has
I think
near to no weakness, except one, by the way. Try and guess that one weakness.
zoning.
Remember the dash. And here's
Tack grab. I don't know. I don't know anymore.
their one weakness is that they're banned in tournaments. That is it.
Oh.
Her only weakness is she can't appear in tournaments.
The one weakness is he cannot play. Bro, they be capping my girl on God.
Like, she is admittedly Sailor Uranus on like Sailor Moon S is so busted that in every tournament she's not allowed to be taken. Most other things are fine, but her, no, nobody's allowed to play her because she is so.
I wonder.
Yeah,
Gee.
I wonder why.
Gee Willikers.
It's not like she's in fact downright busted, but she's in fact she's admittedly a very big outlier like how like Raptors busted. But I want to bring her up because like Raptors can be and has been in some cases in the past to be pretty busted. She's hella busted though.
I mean SF2 Turbo Zangief, man.
Yes.
I mean that's all he has, to be fair, but like, man. Fair enough, I guess.
But yeah, and like but really, what most people are against grapplers now is more actually on to the more recent examples, like Executive in SF6 and like Potemkin's on Strive, particularly prior to all their nerfs and like tweaks. The thing people have been talking about how like, these massive hulking masses of people have somehow been able to go across, grab, destroy your health, just make your overall playing experience. Oh look, I had fun. Oh look, I'm in a cutscene of
It's
being
the-
grabbed. Oh, I'm dead.
It's one of those situations. I mean, SF6 Zangief is at least, it's not a Potemkin Strive situation.
Hey,
if you guys don't know what I
he's
mean,
beautiful.
just look at Potemkin on YouTube. Strive version of Potemkin, that is.
Yeah, Strive. Well, really, accent.
Hopefully you'll understand what we mean by
Is it
this.
accent core plus R? Yeah, accent core plus R.
That I don't know.
Is also relatively because
legitimately.
that's because accent core plus R is when Potemkin start actually getting the tools to really start wrecking shit.
Oh, in Missing Link, he doesn't have those?
Not
Really?
Oh, he's literally okay. Fun fact about that: in Dustloop Wiki, there is literally a section where you just say he can't, and that's it. That's his
Oh.
whole section. That's it.
Oh,
I swear there's somewhere there that says he just can't. He ain't. He
okay.
did not.
he is unable.
In Missing Link, arguably like one of the most let's just say free-form fighting game. What's it called? Free-form Guilty Gear, Potemkin can't do any of that crud.
No,
No.
he can't. He's severely limited.
Like then it's it.
Oh.
Potemkin's like modern Potemkin's like mid and accent core and maybe are strong, but like the thing is like
Character arc.
correct. But here, but thinking about like fighting against grapplers is that most of them are actually relatively like, big, slow moving fighters, right? That has to kind of take their time and figure out when your opponents kind of slip up and give you one chance to like to grab them. But that one opening, that one slip up caused by your opponent, that mistake is gonna cost you a lot of health in comparison to like a slip up from like. And if I as a grappler slip up and get into combo, sure, I'll get out of it hurt a lot. I'm kind of expected to. We're usually given quite a lot of more health to compensate to the fact that we can't, usually can't get into combos. We can't approach you guys as easily. We're made to take a bit of hits. That's fine. But you guys, if you slip up around the grapplers, that's like, I don't know, 25, 30, 50 in case of Potemkins.
Potemkin, you just down heavy punch, grab.
Just
50% health.
Just but
sorry.
grapplers, if you slip up with a grappler, it's the same thing as like slipping up, dropping your screwdriver when you're handling a demon core. That is the slip up when you're fighting against a grappler.
Yeah. You guys know the monkey toy where it's like clapping the symbols, right?
Yeah.
Imagine that with the demon core.
No.
Hey, shit ass. I'm sorry. Yes.
Not
One slip, you dip. Let's just say. I can't
Very
think
much
of any
so.
good
You
one-liners.
are not doing a great job into defending
Yeah,
your
yeah.
own
Keep
archetype.
in mind. As I said, I'm not gonna start off defending. I'm gonna tell you why we're being attacked a lot so late. And
Okay.
then now I want to tell you that first of all, before I personally kind of revel in the fact that you guys are terrified of grapplers personally, because like I am one, and I like that feeling of like ho, I'm approaching and you fear my
fun.
way.
It's fun when I play grapplers, but it's not fun when I play against them situation.
But here's the thing, I'm actually really bad at, like juggling combo game. I'm actually pretty bad at that.
It's okay.
Combos
We
and
have
stuff
we
like
have
that, right?
those fighters,
So that's why that's why personally I gravitated to like grapplers, because like all I need to really get myself to an even ground, despite being comboed or being attacked a lot, is just that one solid grab, and I'm technically already like gonna compensate for my lost health by taking yours immediately. So I live for that kind of moment where I'm like, oh shoot, I'm maybe like combo, but I am now on the ground once. Hey, I can grab you now. You can see that whenever I'm playing SF4 Zangief. You guys might knock me down a few times, but you approach me, I wake up grab, and that's my health gone, compensated for your health gone.
God, the proximity grab is insane. It's Zangief. You legit almost The footsies need to be different with grapplers in SF4.
What's
Let's just
funny,
say.
what's funny that actually is, people should really start realizing, like, when you guys fighting grapplers, don't fight them like, you tend to approach any other character. We play differently, and thus you have to approach us different too. If you try and like footsies or like approach us as though you're fighting any other character, any other archetype, you're not gonna win. We have our
You're a
own
giant
playstyle.
lump of flesh. That's the mindset we're going into.
We're big, so you need to keep in mind. Once we're in there, once we hit you, you're gone. You're slapped. You're done. You're dead. But here, keep in mind that requires us to get there. I want you to realize, as a grappler, how much bullshit we have to go through to get into that range usually. Like, for example, here, right? Like, I am out here being smacked left, right, up, down with projectiles, with normals, any form of rush down attacks, rush down zoners, whatever the fuck. We have to just walk through, live it out, just take that hits, just for that one crumb of being able to hit a move. And this is particularly present in like the older games, wherein most grapplers then we don't have any option to really approach you guys. So like zones are gonna be out in Timbuktu shooting random projectile or doing long moves, while we rappers like, how do we approach this? How do I make use of this one gap to kind of enter and grab him? And the rush downs, you're one to us, right? But your attacks tend to come out faster than my grabs usually. So like we have to deal with so much bullshit. We have to play Toho, for God's sake, in a fighting game to try and get a grab. One grab. So that's why, like, here, we grapplers, we work hard for our big hits. We don't just sit there like, oh man, I need one grab. No, casually grabs, and no, we have to work for that shit. We get beaten down for that shit, man. We have to deal like here in Zangief, for example, like in SF3, we have not SF3, in Hugo in SF3, we have to contend with like Chun-Li's cone of a leg, whatever the fuck Akuma does, Yang's and his Yang and his Yang and his Yang and his Yangs.
The Chinese, bro.
And like Hugo's
They're Hong Kong.
like the entire goddamn Hong Kong is jumping me as Hugo. Like,
Hey, my bad. My bad. I apologize. I play those guys. I'm sorry.
Like here, Hugo.
Not. I'm sorry.
In Hugo particularly, we don't have any good option either. Our like jumps in that game is so strong, right? And like the only real empty air that we have as Hugo is that one leaping one, which is dog ass because it's only relocated in some angles, and like its startup is so long. We have, and like our only saving grace is the fact that our hits hit like a truck. That's why we need that like health destroying moves. We can't get in any other way.
Sire, may I make a counterpoint?
Sure.
I'll eat. I have burgers.
Okay. I shall state only a couple things. First, defending first, because yes, I do believe that hanking mass of flesh should deal that amount of damage. But second of all, EX Greenhand Zangief US4.
Okay.
That move is bullshit. That's neutral. That is the antithesis of I am trying to get onto you. Oh, I spent meter, yeah, in Mother Russia.
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
spent meter.
Well, yeah, we have to exactly. We have to spend meter to cross that gap to hit.
It combos unto itself, by the way.
That is so purple.
That we need it though. We have no other way to approach you guys. Despite getting here for a second, we need that hit to walk in. Which body costs goddamn meter. You guys probably have options that you can still do. On normals. We have to use our power. We have to use resources. We don't. You think resources is cheap? Goddamn, we're living in 2025. It's hard to get. We gotta use our shit. And personally, admittedly, I didn't in fact use Green Hand a lot in SF4.
I mean, you gotta have to. It's for mobility.
We gotta
I don't defend EX Green Hand, by the way. By the way, Green Hand has been the most like changed and updated
Yeah, that
move
thing has
in history of
changed a
Street Fighter.
lot of different games. Green Hand
Oh,
1
now we
doesn't much
deflect projectile. Oopsies. Oh, but then it's too OP. Okay, now we make it faster, but then it doesn't deflect projectile. Now it just make it disappear. Oh, our movement's too fast. Let's make it slower. Oh, people complain. Now we make it faster. Oh, but now it deflects projectile again. But then the projectile that it deflects is actually slower. Oh, but then the distance is too fast. Oh, but then it doesn't have enough distance. It's been going on. It's still going. I don't know. Maybe. I don't keep up with that
No,
actually.
SF6 that gig does not have EXP.
Yeah, the thing is, sometimes you just use them. That's the thing, by the
You're
way.
free!
Air grabs.
Oh yeah, but the thing is,
Ah, I mean,
we have to
fair
air
enough.
grabs, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm in the air and I'm you're in my hands. But by the way, here, you guys are gonna realize we may be big, but we're not balls, right? But every single time I play Hugo or like any grappler, for some reason I turn to a goddamn circus tricks with just damn juggles. We're big, we're big, but you somehow just turn me into a goddamn party trick. Like, look at me, I'm balancing a ball on my head. It's goddamn me as a grappler.
Yo, the Yang optimal, bro.
It's like,
No, no.
like I am. It's like I'm gonna quote a man that I heard how to believe. I watched a video made by a man named Proxy, and they quote, "Our agenda as grapplers is just to grab again, profit, and have fun. We just want those grabs. Because what else can we do? Usually we can't even like do like some massive long chain combos or whatever. We just want that like, one grab. The biggest combo I've ever done like with Hugo was like, I don't know, 4. We don't hit. And buddy, I was using the gun Vegas Breaker.
Oh, yeah.
Why did I?
At least the
Is
supers
it?
make sense to deal 50% health. It makes sense. But
Well,
god damn it, one
Pumpkins.
move, 2 moves. What? I don't know Potemkin, bro. I only we played Strife on my computer once.
And then you
Okay.
saw the fact that I did one grab and there goes half your health.
My Kaikisuke, bro.
His case on the
Yeah,
ground
bricks.
limping like Yamcha style.
Oh. Bro, for real though, Kaikisuke's been through a lot. Is this the training mode #1 guy? Okay, personally, I don't have any kind of. You wanna say something?
No. I'm just saying, like, you ain't wrong. Okay.
Right. Sorry.
And like, here, and the thing is here, those like modern examples of actually busted. Well, except freaking Sailor Uranus, but that's an outlier.
We don't
Most-
talk about her.
We don't talk about her.
I don't
She's a
I like her a
grown
lot.
beast.
Like, damn.
So like most like
Nothing else.
examples of like these like broken grapplers are tentatively from like these like modern-ish game. Yes, there's some examples mainly from not too long ago, but they're relatively modern. Most of the time, grapplers are out on the chart because we need some ways to compensate for it. Like for example, like Tiger, they have
Tiger, holy crap.
Tiger is the name. They have their mechanism to
Insane.
compensate in Blast Blue because in Blast Blue, everybody's flying, everybody's doing all sort of nonsense. It's like
Finally,
if you give Tiger like no magnetism, right? It would be like trying to catch a goddamn fly, like swatting just one thing flying around.
can
We need-
juggle with grapplers for real, right?
Like
Can like Oki and stuff.
For
It's
real.
crazy.
it's like you need
Yes,
like you
it's quite crazy.
Tiger needs that mechanism because if we don't, God, have you ever tried hitting Mosquito flying around you? That would be if he doesn't have mechanism. So in most games, we
I'm gonna
always...
flex real quick. I caught a mosquito with 2 of my fingers once. That's it. Once. I was
What are
like
you-
12 years old.
what are you,
That was my
oh.
proudest moment in my life.
Were you taught by Master Wu, the master of spin
That was
jutsu?
peak. That was peak Shingo right there. 12 years old. I with my thumb and my index finger, I caught a mosquito.
Freaking Karate Kid over here.
Next time do it with the fucking, what is it called? The chopsticks.
I wish. I wish.
But like here, as of late, we've only start seeing grabbers getting their their dues. But like for some
Fair
reason,
enough.
everybody seems like to hate us now that we're getting stuff. It's like we are finally getting more than just crumbs, and yet everyone's acting like we're stealing from the goddamn bakery. we're just getting a bit
Oh.
more sauce in life, man. It's a bit more life.
I'm gonna
Fun.
play both sides here. Well, I'll start with this. Modern grapplers are fine. They scale the damage down actually, which is it's okay. If you guys know, there's this well, admittedly it's an unofficial game of there's a Sonic fan game essentially. This is also a fighting game.
Wait, hold on. You, Singo. Hold on. Let me actually go into my things first. First, for one thing,
Okay.
I want to.
I was gonna say like, let me finish this. At
No,
least
no, wait.
modern grapplers are
Sing,
okay.
Sing,
We're
sing,
cool.
Please, I gotta get sure, but I gotta.
Okay, that's all.
Get going.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so immediately like in our goal or like discussing here, it's like you're supposed to choose like a character, right? And I want to mention like my character choice for like this for my defense is Bunker from New Turf. No, I'm kidding. I'm not bringing Bunker from New Turf Master as my character.
Oh my
No,
god!
I'm not bringing the Bunker.
No, the bunker.
I mean, thing is, you gotta get denied.
Bunker!
Like you land in it once and you're just stuck. That is unfair. How is Bunker so good? And yet, like people are like passing on Bunker. Yet we have freaking like we also have Heavy Rubber there, and yet we have your Undergreen still over there being lauded as S tier moments. But there's a reason why I wanted to stop you, Singo, actually, because my legitimate actual character of choice is Vector from Sonic Smackdown.
Oh! Wait, okay, let's get into it then. Okay, just to finish off, there's this Sonic the Hedgehog fan game made by Sonic the Hedgehog fans, those degenerates out there.
No way, Sonic fans make Sonic games?
It's crazy, right? They just allow that shit. Okay, this one's really good. I've been playing it for years. It's Sonic Smackdown. It's a Marvel vs. Capcom 3 clone, but without the tech mechanics. Essentially, you have light, medium, heavies, launcher, and then a burst. And then from there, you have easy to use specials. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
You play it, and it feels good.
It
feels great.
Feels fantastic, but also
Yes.
like for a fan
If you
game.
like the Marvels, if you like them Marvel games, you'll enjoy this one. We enjoy this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then this guy, with his character, you take it from here, man.
Yeah, that's why I
You
want
know.
to stop you because my choice character is in fact Vector for Star Smackdown because like here,
Where do we begin?
First of all, I just want to describe the main thing why. Because honestly, whenever I play like Vector, it feels like that moveset it's like a love letter, a combination of most grappers that I've played thus far prior. So his moves feel so natural to me, you know?
It's literally, by the way, Vector has like quarter circle inputs for the grabs, mostly. And he's a combination of every single grapper you can ever imagine. I'm sorry. We got Alex from Street Fighter 3, we got Hugo from Street Fighter 3, you've got T-Zoc from Gabro, you've got a projectile move,
Yeah, the
you've
bubblegum.
got a rush down, skipping move, I think that's T-Zoc's actually. Yeah, essentially, a lot.
Yes,
A lot.
We have a lot
But the
of things
damage
there.
is actually scaled
Yeah, it's
to
pretty
be
scaled down,
fair
actually.
enough. Well, okay, take it from here actually.
Right. So like
What do you say?
I like that in the moveset like how they have the leaping butt slam where they just sends their ass towards. It's mostly their tail, I think, where it can use that cross the gap between characters, and it hits actually if you hit it first or wall, it actually hits twice, which I find interesting, but it doesn't do a lot of damage.
Oh my god.
But particularly, it opens them up to be followed up with another move, with like for example, them doing a weird. I don't know what move it is, but they jump up. The jumping up does damage, and they slam down. That also does damage. I don't know what that is.
That's
But-
the Alex move actually.
Yeah, the Alex move. Yeah, there. It's a slam, though, right? Like, as
Yeah,
people
but
that
it
beat the
hits.
Alex
It
player-
hits on the way up. Yes, it hits on the way up,
Yeah,
and it goes
yeah,
makes
it
you go
down
down, and
slow.
it bounces you into the wall, bounces
Uh-huh.
you into the floor, and then you can grab from there. Also, it has an air grab.
He has an air grab
Yeah.
and an anti-air grab too. I'm not sure why he needs both, but he does have both. He has like It's
It's a
not.
fever dream, bro.
It is in fact a kind of fever, but he is so fun. And like, oh, don't forget, Charmy. The fact that you can just call him
Oh
to
my God.
blindside your opponent. like-
Charmy, do
Charmy-
your thing.
Oh, that's their super. But like, here,
Super Art 1.
yeah, like let's say you're like you guys have distance function like on the other side screen, and you think, oh, it's not like they're a grappler, they can't get me, right? I can call Charmy to fall from the sky and smack you down.
Oh, we forgot it's a move!
Yeah, that move's so funny, and it's great for stunning you so that I can actually approach you guys because you guys are now you get hit. You're now falling down. Well, I can move forward, get in position to either do like that jump Alex move or that butt slam, or
Sorry.
or if I have am close enough, I can even do that anti-air grab or the air grab if you feel like it.
I don't remember if he has an OK grab. If he has an OTG grab. I
An
don't remember.
OTG? I don't think so. Last I played, they didn't have OT, and last I played was in fact today again. Confirming, how much I actually like playing Vector. So I had the game again, like played. I was like, yeah, I remember why I like this guy.
I play like who do I play? I think I play Blaze and like what's his name?
Blaze is just Akuma,
Knuckles. There we go. Yeah, Blaze is Akuma straight up. Then Knuckles is Hulk, Ryu, Guy Man Dude Bro with a glide. I also play Tails. Man, I struggle a lot against this guy.
I forgot what was it.
It's a lot to keep
in track. What do you play, buddy? Like when we were playing like Sonic Smackdown, what were you playing again? I know what single plays.
Libro.
I play Rouge. My girl, my everything.
I think you also play Blaze, huh?
Play Rouge. What?
Back then you
Blaze
did play
too,
a bit
right?
of Blaze too, but mostly Roots nowadays, I think.
Yeah, I did play a bit. Yeah, I did play a bit with Blaze, but Rouge because I can literally make the game broken by being fast as fuck.
Also, I think you play Magneto as well. Was it Slow Silver, right?
Well, Silver, but I think I changed at that moment. But I did play Silver for a bit.
Oh, but speaking of Super and like Charmy's thing, the thing is about Vector's grab. Once you get a grab, you have actually a bit of frames that if you're massing fast enough, you can just immediately pull out a super, and most of your super hits. You can do another grab, another super grab, and it's a super 2, or you can do one where you pull out Charmy, do your thing, just spin around, smacking them with Charmy, and then you finally toss Charmy to the wall alongside your enemy.
It's that game, you guys. It's one
so
of those
fun.
games.
But keep in mind, they're not busted because like how like scaled down the damage are.
Yeah,
you
the
can do all
damage
this,
at least.
and like
tolerable.
you're not gonna like completely obliterate your opponent. This Vector isn't like your stereotypical like Potemkins do one thing, have your health gone, but Potemkins in their case, right? They have not much options to really get in there, so they need a hit. But Vector, because of how everything is technically like mellowed down damage wise, and due to their more diverse moveset, like their projectiles, their bubblegum, their multiple leaps and stuff, and due to it being like more an MVC type game, like for example, like in Hagro, for example, their damage do in fact scale down, so it makes sense in that context. But in terms of game feel, there's been nothing that feels so natural than picking up Vector. Because yeah,
the combo grabs, right?
It's so nice. and this like amalgamation of so many different like fighting game characters into this green, well, depends on your color set, crocodile and their tiny robot. I don't know why it just feels so good, but it just does. And now here. No, I guess
Beast Charm is a B, by the way.
True. Well, Charmy, I guess. So like, no, I guess probably I would have thought like my character of choice would have been like Potemkins or like Zangief or something, because like I do play them a lot when we're playing Street Fighter or Guilty Gear. I tend to gravitate towards them as well, and like I do love them. There's nothing more fun than hitting a grab in those games, like SF3 hitting a "This is your last ride" super, or hitting just any grab by Potemkins feels like you're destroying them already. Doesn't have to be like their super. Heck, their normal Potemkin Buster is already busted, as the name implies. But like
it takes you to heaven, bro.
In fact, it takes you to heaven. And I remember a lot of time like labbing on those characters. I tend to not lab in most games because I don't want to, right? But in those characters, I do spend my time to figure out. But mostly Guilty Gear, to be honest. But and the thing is, hitting those characters, they do fill my soul, right? Hitting a Potemkin Buster, hitting a big grab as like Zangief, it fills my soul. But playing Vector, it's like getting it's like scratching that one itch that's like between your shoulder blades that you just can't really reach. Like anything else can't reach unless except this one green crocodile for some reason.
The vector supremacy is real,
I
guys.
love Vector, right? So like, honestly, people play a Sonic Smackdown, and like you'll see for any fellow grapplers, you'll see why I love playing him. If you guys like, I don't know, like playing Hager on like MVC, you probably will like Vector too. If you like any other,
Yes, it has those moves as well. The tackle into up, and then you can anti-air grab, and from there you can do anything you want.
you can dick around, have fun, and smack people around in Sonic Smackdown. And that's why I chose Vector because there's something so appealing from that. Admittedly, kind of does fix a lot of people's complaint about most modern at least not a lot, not modern, but a lot of grapplers in the past. You know, they have too much heavy hittings. You don't really know how to approach them usually because like usually most grapplers they play like slow defensively, or sometimes there's also the people who play insanely aggressively because they have the health to do so. Like for example, I forgot the name, the Native American guy from Street Fighter,
T-Zoc?
the Street Fighter.
Yeah, T-Zoc. Oh, freaking T-Hawk!
T-Hawk, yeah, T-Hawk.
Oh,
Yeah,
T-Hawk.
like T-Hawk, for example. I know,
T-Hawk.
like I know that T-Hawk can be played very aggressive, particularly with their like dive down move. I've seen like
And dive forward too, actually.
dive forward and dive down, but particularly I've seen like a lot of clips where they jump up, dive down to ignore someone's projectile and plays insanely aggressively. Of course, that's not how I play T-Hawk. I play him because I like walking forward, spinning grab.
T-Hawk.
Sorry, T-Hawk. Sorry, walking forward, spinning grab, walking forward, spinning
What?
grab.
It's real, guys. It's real. He's real. this
I
guy is real.
I agree. But yeah, like
I fought T-Zoc, T-Hawk, yeah.
yeah,
Goodness, keep missing it too. By the way, T-Zoc, what's your thoughts?
I of
I
course
haven't mentioned him once.
yeah, Millie, I haven't mentioned him yet, but like I did in fact play T-Zog a lot. Though Millie, when I first started playing T-Zog specifically, it was not from Garo Market of Wolves. Only like relatively recently did I start learning T-Zog in Garo Market of Wolves. Back then, I played on that one Mugen you sewed. And admittedly, they were busted there,
I think that's
but not
I think that's
intendedly.
the hyper. I think that's Hyper Dragon Ball Z, but we added a bunch of CVS2 characters
Yeah.
for fun.
In that one implementation, T-Zog's grab, like the leaping grab, for some reason, hits on air has range that does not even make sense. Like you touch the tippy toes of his knee, pinky,
He has a
whatever.
homing grab.
Yeah, and it's so and it does home. By
Jack.
the way, as you're jumping forward, if you're doing the long one, it'll home towards you.
Yeah, well,
It's-
this.
It's so dumb. But that's when I first started playing T-Zog. But admittedly, that's not the correct way to learn because again, that was a Mugen modified Mugen one with unbalanced T-Zog.
Yeah.
But like,
By the way, if you're wondering, like, wait, T-Zoc is not in CVS2. Someone made a CVS2 version of T-Zoc, essentially, with like all the rolls, all the moves, all the grooves and stuff like that. Basically, just mash it into one. And for some reason, this one move, I think it's the Akeko. I don't know what it's called actually. Akeko. I forgot what it's called. It homes in. Not only that, if you miss just a pixel or like a smidget, not even a smidget, an inch away. If you're only an inch away, you still get grabbed. It's this
God.
proximity grab all over again. Goodness.
That's why I find funny. But as of late, I've been playing like Garo Market Wolves, like OG Garo Market Wolves T-Zog, and I've been learning him slowly. And I do like him in Garo Market Wolves. Really, it's not he's not as like brain stimulating or like neuron activating as that one Broken One version, but I do still like him a lot. So I've been learning how to actually do the Akiko correctly.
Yeah.
Because here, as weird as it is, I learned T-Zog wrong because I was playing a modern Mugen with CVS T-Zog.
Yeah.
So I've been relearning T-Zog. It's been fun. I've been getting okay with him. But we grapplers, I don't think we deserve all this hate. Yes, we have some heavy contender hitters, but we have to get into those big bulking masses of damage. They have to work decent quite hard to bypass all everyone's bullshit just to get up and grab. And surprisingly, my pick character is a character that doesn't have to deal with as much because they are in a UMBC balanced out game, fan made game too, which is on SmackDown. We need, and I kind of wish we had more characters like Vector. Oddly enough, in like modern fighting games, where it's a grappler indeed, right? But it's not gonna, but it's still gonna require you to have that sense of flow to do it. Yes, you can argue like King, for example, in the Tekken series, and their multiple grab chains. That's definitely gonna be counted as a flow state, right? Because you have to remember all your different like inputs to that long grab chains, which I've been trying to learn, but oof, that's a lot of things to remember.
Zen mode.
And like and thing is, I do know that people has also been complaining about like King, about like, oh man, I got one grab and next thing I know I'm nearly dead. But like, we had to remember that it's not that easy to remember how to do all of those grabs. We had to remember of all our ways to enter your position, your we have to learn how to enter your personal space, grab and destroy your spine. So
Truly.
we grapplers, we work hard. Don't say that we're low efforts, that we're easy, that oh they're just broken. No, we have to work for that shit. What you're seeing is a combination of hard work, effort, and a lot of pain. That is my defense of my folks, my people, my grappler folks. Big ups to Patriarch Panda, and also small big ups to Proxy, mostly because I love the quote. Our agenda is grab again, profit, and have fun, because that is in fact what we're here for. Yeah, love my grappers. And yes, I still but turf in you master is still OP.
not enough.
What's not turf, sir? Bunker in your turf master.
Enough.
Bro,
I had enough of that.
Bro.
I have enough of missed shots. Okay, it's enough. We're good.
Right. So, well, that's on my part. So, I think it's ample. So, guys, any other like addition onto my grappler, or should we pass it along to Liberta?
I think you've said most of I probably want to say. Cause I used to hate grapplers as well. But then I started learning how to play grapplers, and
You learned
I don't like the. I don't like how the
effort,
damage.
Right?
Yes, I don't like the damage output at first, right? Cause I came from like Alpha 3, Alpha 2, Third Strike. Yeah, it'd be like that.
See, we.
But then, when you want to love someone, you gotta approach him, You just still don't like him, but at least you tried. I like a certain few grapplers. There's like a few grapplers I like Vice, Daimon's like one of the easiest grapplers in fighting game. I feel he's okay, but I like how he plays. I like doing the footsies, stuff like that. Yeah, but his footsies are legit like really good, and you can like he has a command roll that you can like cancel into a command grab. Also, his max mode. He has like the Potemkin, the lava smack into the floor thing. What's it called?
The like the Earth Shake?
Yeah, the Earth Shaker. Yeah, but like way less significant, let's just say. You need to be like not only nearby, but you can just jump over it very easily, and it's like really high risk to do so. His max mode is just doing that. Can't.
So Earth Shatter. Earth Shatter actually has like a decent long recovery frame, and same thing. You can just jump out of it.
Okay, so it's almost the same thing.
Yeah.
Basically, his max mode is it's a really difficult one where you have to cancel that into a grab and then cancel that into a grab to cancel that into a grab. It's basically just juggling the opponent with the Earthshaker move. It's crazy. Yeah, and then you can super afterwards because he has an OTG grab super, if I'm not mistaken. But that super requires you to do a king style input from Tekken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's pass it along though. We do need to. I want to hear about like Liberta's defense of. Well, they say rush down, but according to their own statement, they're essentially defending the entire Guilty Gear at this point.
Okay, before that, Libro, any comments on grapplers?
Potemkin in Guilty Gear Strive is a good character, and I like that he is the one that's OP, not Johnny.
Moving on.
Again,
Moving on. Let's
I'm
move on. Let's
seeing
move
you,
on.
Johnny.
We're moving on.
Good.
Moving on. Okay, we're done. Cool.
Damn. But anyways, so yeah, I shall defend my archetype. Rushdown. You see, Rushdown for me and what I've seen essentially from what I've done a bit of going into is that Rushdown is so broad you can put anything into Rushdown. So Rushdown is infinite. Wherever there's a fighting game, there's a Rushdown. So that's why that it is needed. It is essential to the fighting game experience to have a Rushdown because here, okay, my characters. I'm going to like pick a lot of characters here, in which
Okay.
most of them is from Guilty Gear to be honest. But
Go on.
I'll just sort of like I apologize. I think my little guy, my guy over there was in fact glitching out. Give me a second. Yeah. You see, there are many types of Russians. For example, we have your archetypical pixie, Chip, Akuma. Low health, big damage, or insane mobility. My pick is Chip because holy shit, that boy can move. You know what I'm saying? Then we have your Shoto Rushdown. So bad guy. Ken from Street Fighter. Ken from Streets. Well, he's homeless and now on the street. But, you know.
Enough. Man catching strays all day, bro.
We give him more strays.
Give a break.
But anyway,
Boom. Oh, Luke. Classic.
anyway, we love Luke. But
Enough.
anyway,
He has no fingers
play.
left. All the wife cut all his fingers, bro. Enough.
No. But anyway, separately Rushdown. We go to Milia and Cammy. We have brains in our Rushdown category, unlike some people might say. And finally, the category, in which there is Jam, one of my favorite characters in Guilty Gear history, at least now. I am flailing around my arms. I do not know what I'm doing, but I feel good. I am the epitome of gorilla. And you have unique Rushdown characters like Slayer. Now, you might think Slayer is not a Rushdown because he doesn't run. He fucking dashes like invincible dashes. But you see, Rushdown can be again separated into many things. It's about that mix-up. It's about that kissing game. It's also about that fast run speed. It's about a lot of things make the Rushdown. So Rushdown can be many things. This includes characters like Beowulf from Skullgirls, which is a Rushdown grappler hybrid with an item that he can go in and out of. Truly. And also, finally, to rest my case about this Rushdown fiasco, Carmine. Because Carmine is a Rushdown zoner. He uses his projectiles to do massive shit and to do insane guesses to just get up in your face and kill you because he's an edgy boy. You see, Rushdowns do not need anything to defend itself because Rushdowns is always there. And Rushdown are of the adrenaline unga bunga press buttons of fighting games. I rest my case. Any of y'all have my counterpoints.
You run
Your
from
Honor, Your Honor, I proclaim no. But also I have no case.
Damn.
I proclaim no, but my case is I made it up in my dream.
Your Honor, I rest my case because I'm tired. Your Honor, my proof is that I made it the fuck up.
But like here, on
You go first, actually.
note on my points like on the rushdown. And rushdowns are in fact abilities, as you admit, kind of everywhere. Like you run from it, you hide from it. There's always rushdowns. They're like, I don't want to call them cockroaches, but they do act like them. You find them around. Cockroaches run at your max speed, and just do.
They fly.
Some fly. Some rushdowns do fly, Millie. At least it feels like it.
The magnetic tempest. Nah.
Oh no!
Oh,
not him.
speaking of which.
Now here's the thing, I play that guy
Oh.
just to he has like the hardest character in MVC. No, bro. Bro, this this piece of shit's easy as shit, bro. Nah, no, bro.
Don't die now.
Oh, are you
That's,
okay?
that's Magneto silencing him. Okay, are you okay, actually?
Fuck, it's
Oh, the burger.
The person
Oh,
is
shit.
doing a Magneto Infinite.
Oh yes. No, like that's actually one of the harder ones. But if you just want to do combos into the air, into OTG, into the air, you're fine. You're good. You're fine. Yeah.
But
Anyways, yeah, flying rushdown exists. The dumb cockroaches, you say?
I mean, they kind of fight line in here. Like here, I as a grappler, as a grappler, everybody's against me. To be honest, you rushdowns are coming after me. You zoners are trying to get away from me. What am I do? But rushdowns, at least in my case, I can kind of work around you guys slightly. Sometimes, not always, because when you're fighting against me, right? You gotta insert your safe and safe in your approach. It's not always so, and I like countering your rushdown playstyle. For example, in Zangief, in their walking grab, for example.
Also, they have armor.
Mhm. You rushdowns are sometimes very predictable. You just want to get in my face and just wreck my shit. Like for example, who's that one vampire from Guilty Gear again?
The ding dong.
Who?
The ding dong.
Slayer?
Ding dong.
A Ding Dong Slayer. The Ding Dong
Okay.
Slayer. New title.
It feels like it.
So
Get
yes.
circumcised if you touch him.
What?
Sorry,
What?
nothing. Nothing.
Excuse
Nothing.
me?
Moving
Okay.
on.
Slayer, for example. Whenever I play against like Libra playing Slayer, I don't like. I just like over here. Next thing I know, they're doing. I don't know what's that one move, but they just drive for me with this arrow move where they just jump for me, and I'm just like, okay, guess I'm in a combo now. Guess I'm being hit now. Like, I am just minding my business, and next thing I know, I'm in their business. I am aggressively.
Like I said. Your space? Nah, our space.
And like and as a grappler, that's my goal too. I'm trying to get to you guys' space so I can grab you. But these guys, dude, does that like it's the profession, like they're the Olympics.
That's my space. No, that's my space. That's my space.
They're the goddamn Usain Bolt of getting in your personal space and beating the shit out of you. They are outbeating freaking prime time LeBron in this shit. Like I don't know, like you playing against like rushdowns, I'm always like, do I play defensively? Oh no, guess they're here now. I guess what I do? Oh, guess I'm in a combo now. Oh, guess I'm being jungled. I'm in fact the circus trick at the moment. I am. You guys are the seals in a circus, just bouncing me around, hitting me like nothing. I feel like a cat toy.
You deserved it. Nah. Nah, I'm gonna sound like a hypocrite if I say that. wait, that means I deserved it too. Holy crap.
Here, I don't understand you Rustam. To be honest, I don't understand most people who are like in fact able to combo and do this stuff. And like Rustam's always gotta have some level combos. And Magneto, for example, they're infinite. Slayer and whatever the hell Slayer does. Chip Zanov, and they're like on the top.
The rope.
Yeah, when they push it out, get a tight rope, hit you up, and then drag you all to the freaking top of the screen for some reason.
And that's the tame one. That is.
Excuse
the
me?
easier
That's a
one.
tame one.
Huh?
You see, the untamed one is in fact Action Core and Exert, in which he can teleport. Your space? No, I'm over.
What's
here,
the how
behind you.
fast?
You
What kind
see?
of teleport, bro? It's a doll sim teleport, right?
He's
Is this the
almost
doll sim?
instantaneous.
Sorry, what?
It is almost
way
instantaneous.
faster, and they, in fact, we mixed up afterwards. By the way,
What? Huh? What? What?
yes,
What?
Just
Huh?
like I know.
you have not seen the carnage yet.
No! 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 I play against Chips. They never do that. They're chill.
Which game?
Accent Core plus R. I one time just try it out online. It's okay. Unless I'm just not against the. You know what? Never mind. I'll shut up.
Against the supreme
Yeah,
calamitous.
maybe you haven't seen the true chip, but I have seen them. Oh my god, you can't see them. He's teleporting here and there. Suddenly he's behind you doing a fucking 360 mix-up. Like, I don't even know if that's possible.
What?
Rev, do something! He's goddamn teleporting!
Oh, Sharky, we're playing ship channel. Sorry.
So like, I don't... like...
Uh-oh, Scoops. He's doing the same.
We are
Raggy, we're
fucked.
I can't do it.
I don't
I'm gonna
think...
spit out my burger again.
Okay, hold on, don't die.
No.
But yeah, like,
Okay.
oh, your Rustdowns absolutely... Here, okay, maybe it's hard to say that, you know, Rustdowns are busted, because it's like saying, oh, the human race is busted. You're goddamn everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like, because like,
Yeah,
it's,
okay.
as you put it, it's hard to pin down what exactly might be a Rustdown. Like, and it's funny as you, and I'm gonna take a point that you mentioned about, and I think I mentioned too, how guilty here is in fact just Rustdown incarnate. Everybody's just there's no
Yeah.
such thing as like, let's take it slow. No, we're running at you face first.
I play Axel low. You can take it slow. As that's a one as well, actually.
Really?
But those two can also rush down.
But yeah, in the end, you have to rush down and get
Yeah,
it anyway.
That, I'll just I'm gonna just sit. I'm just gonna sit down. I'll eat
Sit
my
down,
burger.
eat my burger, and chill out. But like, yeah, Akira, you can't start to say that, you know, Rustdowns are busted. There's of course gonna be characters that are busted in the Rustdown era, because like, God, you're like
Magnetic.
just
Tempest.
just pick and choose at this point. You gotta in fact like, busted, not busted. Like you're doing that one.
Not busted enough.
But yes, I don't play. Well, actually, does Dudley count as a Rustdown?
Actually, yeah, technically, yeah,
Technically,
boxer.
right? Like, particularly, for
Boxer
example,
Rustdown.
his move like machine gun blow is in fact just him rushing down, doing hits.
Shoot, shoot. And then the other one, the mix-up one, the duck, the duck down one. Sorry.
Which?
And then the other one,
Oh, wait, what do you mean this?
the back down one.
Oh, you mean the sweep
likes
and then
Dudley.
chase move down. The yeah, I guess the weave, the duck, the swerve for the card.
Yeah, it goes super projectiles, by the way. Yeah, it'd be like that. This guy likes Dudley because the counter guys,
Yeah.
and they can easily easily push you, shoot. Thing.
Here, I can say I'm not really like that high brain of when it comes to playing. So Dudley's admittedly straightforward game plan, usually pretty straightforward. I can give
It is.
And particularly I like using their cross counter, because as a grappler, we are always looking for that moment where you know what your opponent's gonna do, and when you know that one gap that appears, so you can just exploit it. A counter move is just that, but you're not actively pursuing it. You're waiting for them to make it. To do it. If like,
It's like a perfect counter for a rushdown, right?
yeah, exactly. It's
Actually.
like, oh, like if they're so aggressive with you, just and you know they're gonna jump in or do thing really after, do cross counter, get hit, they get hit. I remember back in the day when we were playing SF3 with Liberta, before they actually started playing Alex, right? They were playing
Kumar.
Akuma, yeah. And as much as it is as I say it, you were kind of predictable with your jump ins.
I'm aware.
Like every start of match, they would jump up and what do you do? A kick or something? I forget. Kick or punch, something like that.
Dive kick.
That one of those move, and then I would just like start match cross counter because I know they're gonna do it, and I can just toss them away. And it's always so funny. I don't know. After a few matches, they adapt and realize to mix it up, but it's always similar whenever we just start setting down to play. They're gonna jump in and hit, but now they are playing Alex, and I barely know how to think of Alex's doing.
Gotta watch out for the jump-ins. You can rush down as well.
Mhm,
By the way,
mhm.
it's to be, it's to be charged. So you were saying?
Everybody is a goddamn rush down at this point in time. My favorite kind of
What are you gonna say, Lee, bro? You about to say something?
No, I was just saying, like, you see, Rushdown is infinite. Rushdown is everywhere.
It's just everywhere.
I know.
I
But
mean,
there's like the end all be all. What's it called? Well, if we're talking about end all be all rushdown, I think Magnus. You know, it's a big contender there.
Yes.
The
So-
damn what's it called? The cockroach, right in your terminology.
it's how it goes up. When they're everywhere, they rush me down. They sometimes fly at
Full
me,
screen super, bro.
and when they're flying, they're terrifying.
Full screen super.
Like here,
Ultra, whatever it's called.
Rustlers are exactly like cockroaches. They're everywhere, they're fast as fuck, and when they're flying, they're terrifying. And they're right.
Yeah. I'll play both sides again.
I mean, you're literally in the middle, so
I
it makes
also,
sense.
like I said, yeah, if I play Magnus, I play. Well, let's say the tamer games. In Street Fighter, I play like Kooms, Yang, and then Chun Li, as well. Sometimes, you know.
Damn,
I think
top-tier
Urian also has a
players.
rushdown move. I think Oro also has like a rushdown. Okay, I see the point here. Oro.
See?
Yeah, you see.
I
Everybody's
think
a
Oro
rushdown.
as well as like some move. I forgot. It's mostly a charge
Oh,
though.
wait, are we gonna count like Hugo and their like running thingy? He has two running grabs. Like his running up has
God.
one where he like swoosh,
Dying.
clothesline you. Is he
So,
a rust down?
in that.
Is he a rust down?
Ah! Hey, move.
Is rust down an archetype?
You're Rushdown.
Rust down.
I'll just say Unga Bunga in your case. Yeah, Libro.
Rust down is not a person; it's a mindset. There's
Yeah.
one in all of us.
I think your case is the Unga Bunga. The get close, let me beat the shit out of you type shit. Then you can go through projectiles and shit.
Yes.
Sometimes.
You know that like
But also the stuff like characters, like really,
yeah, it's
I'm sorry, what?
Did
the smart Ungabang.
like Urian? I think
Like
is what I
what?
said.
Like who?
Urian is what I said.
Oh, Uran. Urian. Fuck!
Yeah, no,
Urian. Urian.
like Milia.
Oh,
Like Milia and
Oh,
Nuya?
Milia Raid.
I thought you said.
And
Oh.
Milia.
Milia.
The blonde. Yes.
Huh. I mean,
Uh-huh.
yeah, fair enough. There's like again, it's
I
again,
don't know.
And also Creamy.
well,
The blonde girls with the setup.
Oh, Cam is actually goated, honestly. One
I
of
like her
the one of the
jump
best
moves.
mix-up characters I've played.
yeah.
Yeah.
How about it?
So in my comment, just I don't know.
Do I know?
I get the hate. I get it.
Get the
You know,
hate?
I get it. I understand where all these like rush down haters are coming from. Let's just say the rush uppers. I don't know. they have some justifications, but in that sense also I think I also have some
You're
comments
also-
with your characters that you're playing, Mr. Opponent, sir, whoever you are that I play online. You know, it's okay.
How do
Mhm.
my last quote is in fact to think about it is MTF2 meet the spy. It could be me. It could be you. It could even be on regards like how we're gonna fucking rust down.
Yeah, so long as you don't like teleport bread, you're okay.
Well, we don't teleport bread. We teleport. What is Chip's role?
Go.
What is
Oh,
Chip's
yeah.
role? They're president of something. What was it again?
I don't know.
They're the president of the Chip Eastern Kingdom.
There it is. The Chip is
Which is South Africa.
we don't teleport bread. We teleport the president of the Chip Eastern Kingdom
We yoga.
or yoga.
No.
Yoga.
Yoga
Tomorrow.
flame. Yoga teleport. By the way, the top tier. By the way, the Dalsim is top tier in Alpha 3. Just so you know.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The more you know.
You know, the more I feel
The
like,
more
the more I think about it, you Rushdowns are like a brother to the rappers, except you guys are just you guys are doing it something different once you're in their personal space. But there's so many of you that at this point it's easier to say your cousins twice removed.
You guys are impatient. Okay, I think that's the. I think that's
Hey,
the.
I'm hella patient. I have to wait till your Toho gameplay finishes.
Yeah. No further comment from me. That's all. Just I don't know, man. Just rush all you want.
Just rush.
I'll do something else.
And
Just rush it.
when I have the last person here who claims to be every single one, but also technically it's just Zoe.
I am everyone.
They claim to be this mass reveal trailer.
Everybody's here. Okay. Just to narrow it down, I'm still eating the burger, by the way.
Damn.
Oh, let me drink. Oh.
Alright, fair enough. We're gonna, in fact, we, my head is
I'll
starting
keep
to
it
hurt. But continue on.
I'll keep it short.
We
Let's
have a
just say
decent
I
amount
like
of time,
charge.
actually. You can yap like because again, we still got at least I saw 30 minutes left.
Okay, so let's just say zoners or like the mix-up characters, right? In my defense, when people say like, "Oh, you're bullshit," you and your dishonesty, you don't even play the video game. Yeah, you coward. You just stand in a corner. You don't even play a video game. You know, those games you play, you're not even real.
You just sound like
I don't
Shadow,
consider
by the
you
way.
family. Maria, you're not real.
Martinez.
Sonic, you're in your fucking rushdown, man. Look at me. I can teleport and shit.
I mean,
And to that I say, Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom.
Sonic Kapoo!
Sonic
Yes, I
Boom!
play Guile. Okay, so a little history in Rushdown, just to keep it brief. My first Sonic Boom was with Charlie actually in Alpha 2, and I was confused because I was like, oh man, this is bullshit. I have to hold back and press forward. No, I don't like this. I don't like the setup. So I didn't know that you can, hold back, but then you can also just jump in, do normals, and then press forward to cancel your normal into the fireball or into the special. When I figured that out, man, that changed everything. Suddenly, the footsies became even more real, if that makes any sense at all.
Started recognizing them.
Yeah, it's just the mind games just opened up because because they know what I'm gonna do. I have a habit. They get used to that habit with me spamming projectiles and stuff. But then sometimes you can just mix it up. You put out a normal, you put out a sweep, or there's like a certain command normal that lets you to go forward, like Guile in Street Fighter 2 is like a command normal that you can do to make you go forward. Yes, so even zoners have like a forward moving movement.
Damn.
And for footsies, and also a backwards moving movement. What's it? What you say?
The Rustowns are still here. They never left.
They don't. It's not technically a rushdown. It's more like a mobility move. And let's just say you're up close, you're thinking, oh, this guy doesn't have. Especially if you're brand new, this guy doesn't have any options. For me, I am close now. He can no longer spam his projectile. Joke's on you, bro. I can do backwards kick, and then all of a sudden I can kick you away, and then I can Sonic Kapoo afterwards.
Truly, in fact, True Game's like, get away, Sonic Boom! Sonic
Sonic
Boom!
Kapoo! Sonic Kapoo! But yeah,
I can't.
it's the.
Really, I can't get in my head like that like patient, be steady gameplay.
Patience. The key here is patience. Key here is patience, observant, and cognitive thought processing skills on the spot.
Again, I'm pretty observant.
Badminton.
We gotta find that gap in rappers, but like patience though, we want to get in as soon as possible. Well, as soon as it presents.
I don't have to get in.
No, you don't. You get away
Most of the
easily.
Yeah, getting away, bro.
The ideal
Because that's
zone.
the thing as well. It's just sometimes zoners, I think like Ash Crimson as well. Oh, by the way, Ash Crimson, I'll get to him. Zoners have sometimes have slow health. Just to make like the pace of the fight, a little bit more bearable. I get that. It's okay. I just have to concentrate on just Sonic Kapoo, then Sabaso. Oh, yeah.
Well, ideally,
Uh,
ideally, zoners won't get into range to get hit as much. Hence zoning name. Hence that low health makes sense.
yeah. Oh, Gal technically has lower health, but not too much low.
Oh.
I mean, it's just okay. He's one of the better characters actually. They just Sonic Kapoo. Sonic Kapoo. I'll say actually, Street Fighter V Gal might be one of the best Gals personally. His V trigger is cool. I like it. Two projectiles. Like, what do you mean, bro? Like,
The wind Sonic thingy?
I think so. Yeah, I forgot actually. But yeah, I don't want to just talk about zoners. Actually, I want to talk just to narrow it down. Talk about charge input in general. So just to end off and rush down. What's it called? Got the rush down. To end off on the zoners. To just a tip for anyone who wants to play against zoners and like they're having trouble. You need to also be patient as well. Look at our habits. Look at what we do. Look at what we want to do usually, and then just jump in. Like honestly, we don't react that fast. I can't charge down and back at the same time, and then I can't do as much damage with those projectiles as I eventually have to get in, like actually just rush down and then do some some crouch somersault, crouch somersault again, or crouch super. One of those situations. So yeah. To those who say we require no brain, I digress. We require one of the more amount of brains. In fact, if you say that
More brain.
not the most amount of brains. If we were talking about the most amount of brains, then we'll talk about Gen, Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter Alpha, the stance characters. You have to not only you have to like mix up, you actually need to actively switch to get the optimals. Like on stand, what's it called? Just to get the combo, and you have to like actually don't remember much. I have to like switch and then do this normal, then do that normal, then you can do like a quasi air combo with Gen. You can like do that and to cancel that to this, essentially, and then you end up with a super. By the way, Gen has 2 supers if you choose one of those supers. Which is insane. I love that.
I mean,
He can also be counted as a rushdown too, but that's a stance character and a mix-up character. He has rushdown moves in one of his stands, and then the other stand he has footsies, pure footsies. Also, he doesn't have a sweep in his other stand. Is that he has a quasi launcher anti-air kick, just cool. I love that. If you guys want to play again, you really gotta learn. It's one of the hardest characters in Street Fighter, but I like it. I like learning. It's really cool. Just to end off on zoners. Man, just be patient. We're patient as well. Okay? Just use your brain. I use mine too, even more so than you Anga Bunga Shoto whatevers. You and your ding dang shangalang whatevers.
Okay.
Okay, that's all. Yeah, before I get into charge inputs, you guys have anything to say? Sorry.
Counterpoint, new 13
New 13?
from Blaze Blue.
What?
Yeah.
Who's that?
See, okay, new 13 from Blaze Blue is in fact like a zoner character. The one that you described, Shingo, the one that sort of like that is quite the thing.
Excuse me.
Okay, repeat it.
I had never played with them before. Okay, New 13, right? It's a zoner. They're the person that you mentioned, Shingo, the one that essentially your projectiles come out of everywhere. Like you can't predict it.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah. As in like the projectiles
What do you mean?
can come from above, behind, down,
Whoa!
forward.
Excuse me.
Yes.
What's a blast blue again?
Yeah,
That's the anime fighter, right?
That is my nightmare as a
Yeah.
grappler. In fact, we'll be playing Toho on right there.
Yeah. Just gotta spam magnet, bro. Just gotta come here, get over here. Oh my chest. Sorry. So yeah,
Very
what,
much so.
what are you saying?
That person is quite a thing. And the thing is, the issue is there is many variants of her in the game. There's like new
What?
11 or something, which has a different playstyle, and which they're more of rushdown, I think. But yeah, literally. Okay, here's one in it. Here, here's one move. Okay, okay, new 13 has 5C. Okay, here, I'll screenshot it to you guys and send it to the WhatsApp.
Okay. I'm having a burger.
Burger.
Yeah.
Boarding his board.
Smack lips.
Why is WhatsApp so slow, bro?
Man,
What's happening?
I would love some burgers actually.
Look at this.
I don't know this.
Look at that. Look.
I can't see. Give me a sec.
Disappear.
Also, a
Quotes.
rushdown zoner.
This isn't
It
a poke.
exists.
Disjointed hitbox. Look at that hitbox. Look at that thing.
Oh, I can't open up WhatsApp. What's going on? Oh, my whole computer freezes. What the frick?
Damn.
Oh damn.
The entire programming world has collapsed on you.
What the frick's happening? I can still hear you guys though.
Huh. Well, how it feels to be talking to the void.
Damn.
Okay,
Oh,
shall I pause?
it works now.
Okay, never mind. I guess I'm not pausing. We good?
Yeah.
But yeah,
What is
where's,
that? What is that?
where's where's the hitbox?
Wait,
by the way?
I can't see the frame data. Scroll.
Give me
Start up
give me a
16,
second. I have a
okay.
couple of things as well.
Startup 16, okay. Okay, we're good.
See, that was-
Right? That's it, right? that's just a projectile.
No,
right?
no. You see. No,
I can't
that's
see.
a button. That is one single button, by the way. That is
Wait.
5C. Neutral C. And here, let me show you a couple things.
Is that-
Let me show you a couple things.
Wait!
I'm
is that a
currently
projectile?
going through their driver.
This isn't a joke? Oh, this
No,
isn't a
it's
poke?
not. It's just neutral.
Huh.
Here,
Hey.
look at all of these.
Gonna,
This is their okay. Blast Blue has a drive,
yeah.
right? The drive button
That's the
is
unique
essentially
one,
their
right?
unique button. Essentially, look at look at their project. Look at that. Look at that.
That's a
You see
projectile.
that?
I'm sorry, that's a projectile.
That's
Just
the
so we're
one-
clear.
Horizontal summon.
This one, the 6D, those are projectiles.
Wait, one
Do
button?
you see a lot of stuff we have to deal with?
That is.
One button?
Wait, that can't be the.
What? One button?
Full
No!
wait. 4D, full screen overhead. Years before Nimes Wheel. Full screen overhead from behind. So you're telling me I'm in fact gonna be playing Toho outright?
Nah.
Yes.
Nah, bro. I don't defend this.
You are playing
Straight up.
Toho.
I have no point.
Undefendable.
I'm against this. Straight up. What the fuck is this? The fuck is this shit, bro?
What is this?
Like-
52D?
It's like that one mafia man. I look at the sky. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? What is this, bro? What do you mean?
Oh, okay. You know, as a
4D? Yeah, we go to 4D for real. We gotta test 4D. What the fuck is this shit?
as a grappler, I'm leaving. I ain't fighting that shit. I quit.
It's a nightmare.
Put the
bro.
controller down,
And-
bro.
and Okay. And by the way, that's not special. Like okay, that's just their D moves.
Damn. Wait,
That's
so
just
that's just their
drive
normals?
move.
When the drive, so like, in fact, just press a button and that's
That
it.
is
Just come up.
essentially their normals.
Lord.
Yes,
Yeah.
they just do.
If I
They summon out of the ground and talk to the other person.
I gotta.
Wait a second! I know this girl! Wait a minute! When you mentioned the ground sword,
Oh,
wait a sec!
I
Wait a second! Wait a minute!
I
Wait a
gotta-
minute! Is this her? Wait a fucking shit!
I gotta pray
Wait a
to my
minute.
grappler gods. I'm not sure who it is. Grappler gods, save me.
Go.
I don't play online. I just go through arcade mode, man. I want to cry.
Prayer to fighting game gods,
My
save
burger.
me.
Oh, hello, hello. Sorry, I'm back.
Like, whoa. Okay. I thought I had something really hard to defend with Potemkin and his grab. And then this
Okay.
person out here playing with this outrageous Toho character setting projectiles out the wazoo.
I don't defend this. No, incarcerate this. No points, no notes. We're moving it.
The lawyer says, Your Honor, we plead guilty.
Your
As
Honor,
to
we
life
plead
sentence.
yes. Your Honor, we plead yes. Yes, Your Honor. Yes. Yes.
Your Honor, may I switch teams? I want to be there.
Your Honor, can I switch teams?
Your Honor, this ain't fun anymore.
No.
Oh wait, and here I
No.
thought I had the
This
biggest
is
burden
not what I'm
here.
talking about. This is not at all.
Oof. Mind
By the
games?
way,
These
No.
are mind games for your opponent.
this is beyond. This is 4D chess beyond
This
comprehension.
4D chess with interdimensional time travel.
No, I can't play this.
Well, here's one other person.
There's more.
Huh?
There's more.
There is one creature that is essentially okay. Listen. This is one creature. Her name
Any
is
traditional
Batista.
zoners here?
She's essentially.
Huh?
This is essentially Guile, but anime. Guile turned into a small creature with
Titties.
projectiles and an invincible flash kick. No.
I mean, flash
the-
kicks are
the
like
creature, the-
DPs,
the-
right? I mean, we're fine, right? What are we talking about here? Legit, flash kicks are invincible
Give me a second. So they have
for a certain period. Sorry.
very much, but like the issue here. Well, not the issue, but more like the unique thing about how inputs.
Can you
Like
repeat
you
that last
hold
bit?
up and then you fling down.
Can you repeat that last bit? Because like I
They have
I need
they
to
have
hear
an image.
I need to hear that shit again. What?
By the
You-
way,
they
I'm
have
sorry.
moves that. Sorry. What do you say?
Yeah, I'll let you finish. I was gonna say something.
Yeah, they in fact have forward, hold forward, and then back, and then projectile. They have up, like hold up, and then go down as projectiles. And it's not projectiles.
Wait, hold up.
I think it was like a
Wait, how do you hold up?
no. What is it
Wait.
called? Dice?
Okay.
You hold up. You jump, and then you hold. Then you press down. Here, let me show you the.
Oh, I'm
Here,
gonna.
let me show you the things that
For
I.
viewers, I'm gonna be sprouting
I'm
all of
going
these
to
pictures
find in
on
this quick
screen if I
moment.
haven't, and just a process. So you're gonna see. I'm gonna in fact also add clips later on to let the people know. What
Holy crap's a lot.
that is mega lot.
Oh, wait! That's a girl. Oh, wait! Wait a second. Is this from, what's the name?
Hey, didn't
Under,
this
yeah, it is Uni. Yeah, it is Uni.
Yeah. Alpha Uni.
Where's her name?
Yo.
Source tier.
Oh. Yo, Guile turned to waifu, dude.
They look very small.
Guile is a small creature. They are not the waifu. They are silly and small, and
That
Silly.
maybe
they're
that
stupid.
thing needs to be done. Needs to be in school. Why aren't you in school?
Yo.
Little thing.
Mawaru. Dokkan. Attack.
Do you see that? Do you see that? Shingo.
Yeah, what's wrong? It's a
You
fucking
see
button. It's a
this-
fucking button. I just
Yeah,
noticed
it's
that.
5C. That's just 5C.
It's a fucking button. It's a fucking button. I
That's
just
Dokkan.
noticed that.
That's
I
not.
thought,
That's not the worst thing. Or more
That's-
like that's.
It's a fucking
more
button,
like
bro.
that's not the interesting thing about her.
Got a
You
throw.
you scroll, go down. You scroll down.
You got a throw.
Give it
Okay.
Terra, back
Got the
forward
throw.
to
4
the-
actives.
to the air.
3 active frame. 4 startup. Smart starter. Okay, we got the command normal. 14 startup. 20 active. Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
Uber Angelus.
Okay. Traditional.
Down, so, an uppercut today?
Okay, down up. Forward, back, huh? I feel like this is. That's a huge reward though. Holy crap!
Yeah,
Full screen
that is
laser.
like full screen. That is large.
That's a full screen laser.
Exactly.
That is large. How do you
Yes.
evade that? Can you jump it? Well, actually no. Looks like you can do it in the air. Can you?
A 14 startup is. You gotta be ready for that.
Hmm.
You gotta I mean the what's it called? The forward back input, that's kinda unique actually. Considering what the move is. But the move is a lot. What's the active frame actually? I can't read.
Which one?
14 startup, you gotta be ready for that. That's at least
Definitely
somewhat
on,
avoidable.
like, definitely on the 10s, because it's number 1 at least.
15 startup.
Look at that hold up and down input.
Oh wait. Huh.
Where is
Wait.
it?
Okay, that's at least bufferable with like a normal. 7 startup, 20 active. Wait, not 20 active. 20 startup for like one of the other ones. There's like 2. What's the other one? It's a dive kick. That's kind of unique actually. I don't know how long you have to charge,
Damn.
but like, damn.
There's
Wait, what are these normals, bro?
It says the charge, but it says 43 frames for it. 43 frame charge time.
43 frames. I think that's KOF charge input. That's short. Holy crap. That's way short.
Like, remember, like 50 frames, like the dashboard is like roughly a quarter of a second. So this is roughly a quarter of a second charge time. Roughly. Or
Yeah,
so.
it's KOF. Holy crap. Wait, with this, you gotta be ready for that shit, bro. Holy crap. Wait, you have like air dashes and stuff in this game.
Wait,
I don't know. I no notes.
I'm curious. Does it work for like jump-ins? Because it's hold up, right? Does it have to be up specifically, or can it be up forward or up back even?
It has to be in the air, I bet. Oh
Probably.
wait, there's a ground version, right?
Looks to be the second part of B and C. The second part, I think it's. Does it wait? Second part B and C. Does it hit? Do you do this and then do it? Then does the ground move, or do you have to do it afterwards?
Then I don't know.
Okay, performing
I think
drills
I think
post
you
ground.
I think you do a combo, right? You have an auto combo. You do the auto combo, hold up while doing that. And then once the combo's done, you jump automatically. You can just press down afterwards.
Awesome. I don't know
Yeah.
much about this game either, so I'm just looking at
Okay.
this as a wrap, and it's like, you know, I'm glad I don't play. Well,
Yeah, I'm glad I don't play.
okay, who knows? I'm now curious if players are like this for the zoners. How is it like for the grappers? How do they give them the leverage to fight
Wall
through these
speed.
One of them has like a huge
Wall
arm. It's like
stream.
almost full
cross
screen.
stream?
Walt Stain.
Walt Steam.
I'll have to look into him later. Really, I don't. Maybe my reach isn't as far enough, but
That guy.
Armika. You like Armika, right?
And also,
is Armika the one with the tiny lady big hands?
Yeah.
Okay, I do like playing Armika a bit sometimes. Also because they have their like dancing moves, which I guess that jet move, so I guess technically can get her across, ignoring whatever the hell these guys are bringing up. But like,
check this combo out. By the way, give me a second. Let me show you guys this Batista combo.
the barista.
With this character,
Sorry,
well,
I mixed the time wrong.
it's okay.
What do you guys say?
When I talk zoners, man, I mean like Street Fighter,
Street Fighter guy,
like frickin' the King of Fighters, CVS2, Kizuna Encounter, Real Bout Fatal Fury. What's that one game? What's the other game? What's that game from SNK?
There's a lot of games from SNK.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that game?
Go.
Breaker's Revenge. There we go.
I
Just
have never heard
just
that
those
name ever.
games, bro. This I can't defend. Unless there's a way, I don't know the way. I do not know the way.
the defense has given up.
All the way.
But I give up. Well, when you talk those games that I play, yes, we use a lot. We do a lot. Yeah. Let's go. Charge inputs before I get into anything else. what do you guys
Mhm.
think of charge inputs in fighting games?
Well,
That's cool. That's cool.
they put up maybe understand them, but I not the rapper, just me personally, I can never get charge inputs in my mind correctly. Maybe it's the fact that you have to like just hold back or like hold. Think about the fact you're charging. My brain overthinks that I go, I'm charging now, that I don't actually actively use the move that I'm charging for, because I'm overthinking it. That whenever I play a charge character, that's why
Okay.
I just don't get it. Weird enough.
Do you learn a little bit?
I've learned a few of them, like a couple of characters. I like, for example, like who's that Sumo from SF? Honda.
Oh, yeah, Honda.
Honda, for example.
Honka.
Honda and a few other characters.
Boy.
I did learn a bit of their like charge, but like in terms of active gameplay, like going to matches, I'm still pretty bad at playing charge characters.
Oh, what do you try to what do you try to do usually?
I try like to I think I would charge to use a move, right? But then I overthink the fact that I'm charging, that I that I how can I put it? I charge and then I input my actual attack a bit late. Then I sort of and I got hit easy by that point.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, because I overthink it. That's why charge doesn't quite make sense to me. It's not nothing wrong with charge. I just don't fully get it because of my mindset when I play. So yeah, I jump in. I think. Yeah.
All right. Libro, what do you do? What's up, man?
For charge inputs, I'm just kind of stupid. I really want to do the optimal of jump in, heavy punch, something like medium kick, I think medium close kick, and then immediately do the charge input, that is a charge input EX specifically. That's very optimal. But I am dumb and stupid, so I tend to let go of that charge input while I'm doing it. It doesn't feel natural to me, but it's cool. I see the vision. I see the vision. I see it. I see the coolness.
You see me
I'm just
play,
stupid,
right?
You know?
Freaking.
Yeah.
It's- Okay. All right. That's all. If, anything
Yeah,
else?
that's for me. I respect them a lot. Yeah.
Like we're against it. I just force you don't get it, but I'm not against it. I just don't understand.
Okay. Oof. Let me explain. Okay. I'm just gonna go off of that because immediately I'm running on empty here.
Fair enough. Then you have to run about a bit anyway because we're already nearing the 45 minutes end on this thing.
Okay, with charge characters, you literally just hold back and press forward, right? But the thing with people is that they get confused because, it doesn't feel natural. They want to go forward, but then they have to hold back. And then when they hold back, they go back too, right? So, and that's why crouching too. Then with crouches, sometimes they're on the correct distance for the attack. That's where the problem starts. Right? Right, for me personally, admittedly, the best advice that I give to everyone is just get used to it.
Skill issue.
Now here's really, I have a problem with explaining things because I am mostly self-taught when it comes to fighting game. Admittedly, I don't watch a lot of tutorials unless I want to do like the optimal and stuff like that. For tips and advice, I usually don't watch a lot of those not in case, more like because I usually like to figure stuff out on my own also, unless I'm like really struggling with certain games, like Guilty Gear admittedly, So, in defense of charge characters, once you get used to it, it literally takes not that much of a brain. The brain part comes from the neutral part of the game. If that makes any sense. It's trying to like get in, trying to like keep away. That requires, mix-ups, thought processing. You need to observe the opponent. You need to observe what they're gonna do, their habits, and what they like to do as well, and how they react, and what move they usually react to.
Is that why you were
Mostly
against me
DPs.
saying my fellow neutral skippers in the beginning?
Sorry, what?
Is that why you were against me saying my fellow neutral skippers in the beginning?
I have a boner against neutral
what?
skips.
For what now? You have a bone or a boner?
I'm a man. It should be obvious. I have a thing down here. Anyways.
Damn. So it is a boner.
What?
What?
Hey, we swear a lot. Let me have this.
There. I guess. Question mark?
Apologies to the audience.
Huh?
Sorry. I have a lot to let go. I have a lot to let out.
Uh-huh.
No, not in that sense. Enough.
Lovely.
Enough. But yeah. A charge input, you really just gotta get used to it. Gotta plan. I literally gotta plan quite a bit on where to charge, where to use normals, where to use footsies, and where to let go of the charge and do the move, or to let go and like do some other maneuvers to like just get away from the opponent or to get into the opponent. Okay, let's get into Ash Crimson from KOF. In the King of Fighters.
Can I do what with him?
No more. We're good. Admittedly, he is beautiful. I will confess this right now. I thought he was a girl at one point. You know, I used to fell off. Okay, I used to talk a lot about this girl. No, he's not a girl. It's the Astolfo situation. But with Astolfo, at least I know beforehand that he is a boy. So I avoided that bullet by a landslide. By a landslide? By a
landslide.
By a smidget. By a smidget. Okay. So yeah, Ash Crimson, he's beautiful. I like him. But get into it more. In the King of Fighters, you have what's called a short hop and a hyper hop. A short hop, well, you just tap the button a little bit, it does a small jump. It's very cool. It's good for neutral, it's good for bulk, it's good for footsie. In fact, defines the whole video game. The short hop, the hyper hops really defines KOF. Personally, hyper hops are dashing short hops. Essentially, you run and then you short hop and it does a lot of distance. But it can also do a little bit of a shortcut. Where you press down back and then down forward really fast. You can do a hyper hop without running. Now the benefit of using that with a zoner is that you can easily get in without needing to, do a long jump in or a little mix-up situation. Because fun fact, like I mentioned before, KOF has a very short, very short charge time. I think it's 62 frames or like 30 frames even, like 43 frames along that lines. So yeah, KOF. Just to finish off this introduction segment, what you say? Sorry, I'm really running on empty here. As you can see.
No worries.
Just to say, KOF is awesome. I like the charge characters in KOF. Now, with Ash Crimson, just to talk a little bit, the footsies are incredible. Let's just go. The command normal, I think it's short back kick. You do a kick and then you go forward. That's one thing. That's just the go. And then the other ones that you do back heavy kick, you actually go back after you do the kick. And this is very useful because afterwards you can block the incoming reversal and then you can immediately do a projectile. Cool. I love that. Where am I going with this?
Admittedly. Real quick, buddy.
I think I'm trying to explain that. Yes, with those zoners with charge inputs, you really just gotta plan. You really just gotta get used to it, get into it, and once you do, man, the benefits of okay, here we go. I'm getting into it. I found a thing. I found a thing, guys. The pros of charge input is that they come out faster than normal motion inputs. Essentially. Imagine modern controls in Street Fighter 6, but traditional. And you're one of those. But you still have to like charge and stuff. But I'm so sorry. I'm all. Do you have anything else to show, or can I just get into charge inputs?
I'll put this up.
You can get this.
Yeah, you can continue. I'm gonna check the video that they made, but you continue on.
Okay. To start off, people had a lot of trouble. I'm so sorry. I'm very tired. People have a lot of problems with charge inputs. Number one, it's weird. It's clunky. It's not conventional. People say, "What do you mean? You gotta hold back, then press forward? Like, what do I do here?" You know, I think some people has like a lot of like problems with that. Especially like, how do you approach? Can you only like play keep away? Like, how do you rush down, bro? My answer to that is just literally, jump, and then after the jump, you literally just press back, and then you still go forward after the jump. You don't like go back when you hold back after a jump. So that's one way to approach, right?
Chilling.
And then, huh?
You need to see this video, Singo.
Oh, you need to see this other one, by the way. I found new inside to this shit.
Oh no.
What is this?
What is new?
Batista combo. I am so proud of. What is this? What are you so proud of, bro?
Batista is the one, the lady, and then this,
Okay.
and then the second is new. The one, the. Ooh. Ooh.
I'm gonna play this. Oh, it's the girl guy, the girl guile.
They're both Batista. Yeah.
Let me see.
Look at that flash kick, the dive kick.
Yeah.
The projectile
Okay.
though. The projectiles though.
What is that full screen?
I'm sorry. Huh?
Wait, she has setups. She has like trappers.
Looks to be.
Yeah.
Huh. Ooh, oh, buddy. Also, you gotta check the new one as well. Viewers, sorry for
Yeah,
this
see, it's
small, for gap.
In
but like,
defense of charge input, I'll get into it.
yeah.
Fair enough. This is for zoners specifically. Charge inputs are kind of vague.
Yeah, just
But these are zoners.
it's a thing, but zoners wise.
These are not my zoners, bro.
Ooh, this is.
This ain't it.
new. What the fuck is okay? I knew is what's that? Okay, the projectile is more coming out of below them, but it's consistently coming out from below them. It's huh? Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm not even in charge in the defense of the zoners, but you know, you guys. The jury.
I'm done, bro.
The jury's
This is not
put
the
civil lives.
zoner. This ain't it.
Oh, and I reiterate, I thought that I had as a grappler had the biggest hurdle to defend. No, never mind. My job seems easy.
I mean, we'll see. I haven't played Uni much, if any, at all. We'll see how it fares. What's the other one?
Coolest
What is this?
the one with
Less
the
blue, coolest combo.
Nah.
Okay, it's loading.
It's 30
It's
seconds,
buffering.
so that's quick, really.
How's this? They have similar. They're very similar. The design.
I
Okay,
mean,
going back.
they're roughly like
No.
the same. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Okay,
really
playing the
interesting.
video now. Grab. How does the throw? Okay.
I don't know what the bottom thing that they put by that big circle. Is that thing lifting them?
Oh, what is this?
Mhm.
Oh wait, that's the girl you show.
The
That
one
is
with
the.
the 6C, 6D and 560, all the Ds. Slam, the next.
This is what this is what people think zoners are. I mean, it is.
It
In this
is.
case.
You see it right there.
It is in this case. It is in this case. This is what people think Guile is. Sometimes. Some people. This is what they think Dial Sim is, even.
And then,
God.
oof, man. Right.
Your Honor, take my money.
just pay the order. Like, just jury, like, Judge, just take my money. Just put him in jail. I don't care
Just
anymore.
put it in jail, we're good. No, this is not the traditional zoner. This is anime zoner that I'm not familiar with at all. Because admittedly, I don't play anime fighters much, if any, at all. At all. Yeah. My defense is that yes, they're true. My defense is that yes, it is.
Yeah, but otherwise, yeah. The thing that people say is true.
It's true. In this case specifically, goodness. But yeah, points still stand. But this has none of my point, bro. This is a pizza cutter. All edge.
Fair enough.
All edges. I give up. Well, okay. Okay, well, let me just breathe. Whew. Whew, admittedly, I'm very all over the place here. I'm very sorry about that. I hope the audience, everyone else can understand what I've been trying to say here. I'm not too like gibberish, stuff like that.
You did,
Just wanna. Huh?
I mean, you did pretty good at when I was explaining yourself, honestly. All things considered.
What am I trying to explain? I guess charge inputs. They're cool. Let's talk about the pros of charge inputs now. They came out immediately after you press forward. They still have startup times, but you don't have to account for the time that you have to put in to motion the input. You can just do it literally on reaction. That's one of the pros. That's one of the pros. And then once you really get into it, once you know the route and then the combos that you have to utilize. So rush that flash, for example, like at Ash Crimson, you jump in, do short, then you flash kick, and then afterwards you can cancel the flash kick into a super in one of the later games. Then after that, you can do a juggle with even more supers if you have 3 bars. Just crazy. And they don't do a lot of damage, but they're very useful, and that's kind of all he has personally. Like in KF 13, he has this like he has the max mode, right? All he can do is just hey, essentially just spam projectile, just juggling you in the corner, and then that's it. Yeah, unless I'm missing something, but that's usually what I do, and that works. Oh, by the way, something very unique with Ash Crimson, he has an install super. Essentially, you press A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D.
What, like doing a X Factor?
A nursery rhyme? Kinda. You press A, B, C, is like very fast.
Oh, in a row, not like at once.
In a row. Yeah, very fast in a row. You do an install super.
Yo,
you are free of charge.
Yo, how do you
Infinite
install?
charge input.
A, B, C, D. Bring it back
No.
to elementary or kindergarten, like.
Yes, he has an install super that negates charge inputs. Basically, you can do charge moves without the charge input time. You just press back and then forward immediately, and it comes out. Crazy. Now you can play rush down with a freaking zoner.
The
And then
Rust
do-
is back.
You do all quasi true not a true infinite. It's a quasi infinite with a dive. Not a dive kick again. Not a dive kick, bro. The flash kick. There we go. It's crazy. And you can juggle up the projectile and end it off with another super. If you have 3 bars, you can do another super. It does quite a bit of damage. So yes, you can in fact rush with a zoner. And by the way, in Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, I played as furry. I forgot his name. I think it's a... Yeah, it's a furry. It's a literal furry. I forgot his name. What's his name again? The black dude with huge guns. The 2 guns, admittedly. And a knife? Yeah, do you guys know what I'm talking about?
I don't know this. Do you live with that?
Grand Blue Zoners, real quick.
Is that their name?
No. Several characters. Yeah, Fairy. We have Metera, Kagriolisto. Eustace! That's his name! It's Eustace!
My god, the old man.
Eustace!
The old man
No,
from
no,
Curse of
man.
Girl.
It's the dog! In this case, it's a dog! Whoa, Eustace and Courage? Freaking fusion dance? To create Eustace? Okay, this guy can both rush down and zone at the same time. I didn't know about that at first. I just thought it was a zoner because it has charge inputs. That's why. Yeah. So we can do a Rock Howard Deadly Rave on like, let's just say you found an opening, right? I zone. Like it has a bouncing projectile too, by the way. Yeah, the bouncing projectile, I do zoning projectile. You have an opening, right? Nope. Screw that. I can just neutral skip, quarter circle back, punch, Neo Deadly Rave into a super, you're dead.
So you can
Oh, now
control
you're not
the
dead.
neutral just skip the neutral.
You can do the neutral and skip the neutral. It's just ridiculous. By the way, this is almost all characters in Grand Blue, by the way. They can do a lot of shit. Admittedly, a lot more tame than most anime fighters because it's very much grounded. There's a lot of things here. This is such a way. There's the unique button from the Blast Blue as well in Grand Blue. Yeah, that too. So yeah, charge inputs. Whoa. What else can I say, honestly? There's a lot of benefits. Like I said, like frame 1 reaction. Essentially, the thought process is just you need to like make sure you charge almost all the time, and then do footsies. And then if you can't charge, and then you have to like do footsies with another direction, you just do that, you know. Literally, the mindset of playing Guile in Street Fighter, for example, you hold back, press forward, and enjoy life. That's literally it.
We love the wise.
Wise? From Xanless
The
Zone
wise,
Zero?
like,
Huh?
damn it.
Who?
No, it's like we love the wise. Like, you know, like wise, the cool.
The wise?
We
I
love
don't
the
get
wise, as in the concept of wisdom.
the wisdom. Oh yeah, mix-up characters. They're also cool. You can mix up. Cool. Moving on.
Mix up, cool.
Oh, cool. You can do mind games. Okay, just to get into it, just a little bit if you have time. If we have time, Redis, right?
I mean, it should be fine.
Okay. Okay. To end off charge inputs, I've been saying I'm like a broken record at this point. Like I said, I'm exhausted. I'm all over the place. I greatly apologize. Just enough on charge input. You get a plan. Get used to charging. Make sure to charge almost all the time, if possible. The mindset is just keep charging. If you can't, it's okay. You have footsies. Usually zoners have like really good normals. Very, very good normals at times. You can utilize that. Get used to charging almost every time. Then press forward and enjoy life. And that's all. Enjoy charging. Have fun charging. Yeah, anything else you guys want to comment on before I mix up?
Honestly, like, charge is everywhere. Very everywhere. But,
It is.
Yeah.
so,
Yuri and Oro, and most Street Fighter 3 characters have charge inputs. It's just heaven for me, you know. There's quite a bit to work out at first, you know. I get that. Like Oro is like very difficult, people say. Yuri is also difficult, people say. But honestly, like I said, just get used to it. Learn it. You gotta learn. You gotta learn today, son. But yeah, anything else you guys wanna comment on?
Let us all go home and become a family, man.
Yeah,
Alright.
I want a family.
I think. Honestly, I think it's the fact. My statement before is the fact. Oh, I'm gonna bring up policy.
Y'all need to learn, bro. Y'all need to learn charge. Get used to charging, Libro. You play Alex, right? You already have 2 charge moves, dude. Utilize. Utilize.
We should be optimal with them.
Yeah. Okay. That's all. Anyway, mix-ups. What do you guys stand on mix-up characters? You guys have any hate? Have any things you want to say? You know, what's your stance on mix-ups characters?
I mean,
The mind game characters.
I mean, I play Faust. Does he count as a mix-up character?
That's what we call an oxymoron, bro. Yes, technically, if you want to talk about that. But I don't know. I don't know. No. But like legit, you guys have anything to say about mix-up characters? You guys play mix-ups? Like, what are your stance on mix-ups?
Chip Xanoff is literally a mix-up demon. So yes, I don't play Chip though. I have experimented with Chip, but yes, I am aware of this mix-up monster that is Chip Xanoff.
I need to know. Actually, I'll look that up. I'll see.
And on my part, I haven't barely any idea. about mix-ups because I like my archetype. I like my grappers. We don't do mix-ups. Well, sometimes we do, not always. I know like Marty's like for example they can sometimes do a few mix-ups, but that's not really like their core part of the gameplay. They can, but it doesn't mean they're gonna rely on it constantly.
I see. It's like what's it called? Switcheroo in your case, right?
Kinda like
A little
it's a way to keep them on toes. Like we can play aggressively. Like you can jump. Well, actually, I don't know if I want to say this because I'm not sure if it's true. T-Hawk could technically do it if you mix up with their dive form of their. I forgot the move, but their eagle down move.
T-Hawk. Oh yes, actually.
Yeah, so I just
They
think
said T-Zock.
not T-Zock. Well, it gets argue jump, but yeah, T-Zock. T-Zock. Now you got me saying it. T-Hawk has.
Twin! No, we gotta owe each other money.
Damn, I'm broke. Anyway, so like T-Hawk, I would say they kind of have their or mix up, and sometimes rely on it, especially if you're playing him aggressively. So I like mix up, of course. What fighting game person does not like to do a few mix ups in their life? But T-Hawk particularly is in fact kind of not reliant, but they do use it a lot more often than any other grappers I know at least.
So no, not much mixes, huh?
No, not really. We tend to use, at least how I play, I stick to the ground and I try to just catch when you guys mess up and just mess you up immediately. What is that noise? This is a mess. Grab so hard they devolved. Anyway, so like yeah. That's my stance on mix-up. Sometimes used, not that often, at least in my gameplay.
The mind games. Anything else, Libra man?
I'm just stupid, so I try to mix up, but I often fail. So yeah.
Oh, don't say it like that, bro. I don't know. Yeah, fair enough. You like them characters you play. I don't know actually what.
Wait.
I'm the bunga.
Does what's the name of that man again? That one dude that we played in that one Mugen, as written, it's the big black man who can summon projectile from behind you.
Oh my god.
Mr. Finesse, M Finesse.
Okay, a little bit. Sorry, what are you gonna say, Libra?
No, nothing. I was just like, finesse. You know?
Okay. For context, there's this Mugen called KOF Renegade, not Final Attack. There's KOF Renegade and KOF Final Attack. We play Renegade personally because I like the juggle potential of that game. There is this hidden secret character called M. Finesse. It's an edit of Sagat, if I'm not mistaken. He is ridiculous. May you take the lead, bro.
M Finesse has like first one that I mentioned before, they can summon a projectile that appears behind not you, the person, like Infinite himself. No, it appears behind the enemy, your opponent, and can actually behind. They have this weird teleport move that can disappear in front of you. They have this insane uppercut move. I don't know what they call it, but they hit hard, they disappear. The projectiles are nearly everywhere. He's so dumb, and I played a lot when we were playing with each other back then, but I recognize that shit's busted and weird as hell to fight against.
I can attest. I play my senpai Kyo Kusanagi, the best character of all time, the number one character of all time, the best fighter of all time. I don't know. He's just standing there. I attack, the attack phase through, he just appears behind me, and he immediately uppercuts. And it combos into itself, by the way. It combos into itself. By the way, we don't have burst in KOF. Literally, there's no need for a burst. This character. This character's, no wonder he's hidden. You have hidden potential. Keep it hidden. Keep it hidden,
You got a hidden talent. Keep it hidden.
Keep it hidden. Yeah. But yeah, That's not a mix. That's technically yes, but that's also an oxymoron, bro.
You love my oxymorons.
Not the fast, bro. Come on. I mean, I play fast, but no, I don't do that. Oh, Batman. Okay. Anyways, what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's all your stances on mix-ups. You guys haven't not a lot of experiences, huh?
Not a lot, but at least not consistent use.
Yeah.
Okay. Just a little bit of introduction. For those who don't know, mix-up characters are characters that's a lot of tools to basically, for lack of a better word, trick the opponent, not trick you yourself. You don't want to get tricked by your own move.
Huh?
No, hell no.
What am I doing? That's what boss
Unless
does.
you're doing it on purpose. Ah, yes, the boss. We'll talk about that. I think. Hopefully not. Okay, just to get into it a little bit. Mix-up characters are characters that does tricks to the opponent. Basically, the funny business of a fighting game. For lack of a better word, let's just say. These are characters like you say, Cammy. There's Seth, the black man from I don't want to say that. The black guy from KOF. We have the frick? We have also who else? I think I only play 1, 2, 3 characters. I think I play Seth. I play what's his name? What is his name? The trick character. It's basically this character that has a lot of tools for tricking your opponent. Basically, you get the opponent to a certain habit, and then you mix it up. Basically, you try to basically put your second form of habit into the opponent, and then they get caught off guard. Basically, trying to get basically these characters are like the characters that are very much catered to get an opening for every single character. This is why also they don't have a lot of damage. They don't have a lot of combo potential at times. Some characters have a lot of combo potentials for mix-up characters, but a lot of them generally falls into short footsies, some amount of combos, and moves that can get your opponent off guard. Make them guess, essentially. Make them guess 50-50s and stuff like that. The reason why I love these because, well, I don't know, I'm a bit of a troll, a little bit. But with Seth, he has a lot of dive kick moves. It's a dive kick V character, basically. And he doesn't have a lot of forward movements option. Yes, this one sand projectile move that you can do. But it's very short range. I don't know if it's long range actually. Like when other games, like 2K2 is short range. Basically, a check-in attack, if you will. Like check your opponent, get them off guard, get them to a certain position, get them to a certain habit, and then you get them at a certain point. For example, they try to guess. He knows that you're gonna jump up, and then you're gonna do this move at this point, and then. And then once you know that your opponent's gonna do that, you just attack. You just go from there. It's an opening, These are characters very good at making the opponent off guard and get an opening. I sound like a broken record, but yeah, this is why I like these characters. They require a lot of thought. They require a lot of learning because immediately you can't just rush down. You can't just play these characters like any other characters. You have to know these characters' tips and tricks. You have to know the ins and outs of these characters, the frame data, the startup animation, stuff like that. And then once you get to know these characters, you just play along with those concepts. You just play around with these ideas, and eventually your opponent will just get either overwhelmed or just so confused that you can just not unga bunga, more like just go ham on them. You know these opponent's habits. They don't know your habits essentially. But yeah, a lot of characters with like Seth, like Gen. I think Gen is also still counts as a mix-up character because the stance, Immediately, I think most stance characters like Gen, Mei Li as well. I play Mei Li like Vanilla 2K2. She's a little kind of busted. Her normals are like a little bit of a little much, There's a lot of potential that is met essentially. But what was I going? Okay. essentially. Like, yeah, this is why I like these characters. They acquire like a lot of learning, a lot of like thought processes. But I like doing those. Like legitimately outsmarting your opponents, like one of my favorite things to do in sports in general, not just in fighting games. I used to play badminton in school. Not great. I used to play a lot with my dad, essentially. But like yeah,
The only
mix
sport,
up characters, man. It's cool.
experience
That's
I
my
have with
defense.
Sports is being hit in the head with a soccer ball. I was the
But yeah.
goalkeeper. I sucked at catching. My head was fantastic though for some reason.
Yo. Oh, you're a goalkeeper too? Of
Yeah,
course.
I got smacked right in the head with a ball. I mean, I saved. I mean, I guarded it just fine, but you know, at the cost of my IQ probably.
But yeah, mixed up characters. A lot of people don't like him because, you know, you're not playing the game, bro. No. You just have to you just have to get used to it. Cause you know, I struggle with my own thoughts too. I have to use like the most amount of brain you use. It's not only the neutral process of the mix-up characters. You have to actively know when to mix up, when to use these moves, when to do these kinds of things, because you need to know your opponents too, and every opponent's different. And one problem that people also fall into when using mix-up characters is that they fall to their own habits, and then once they do that, they could just get read very easily by the opponent. You know. So it's the most amount of thought process required for like mix-up characters for me personally. But yeah, they have a lot of potential. They have a lot of like advantages that you can utilize in matches. They usually in like the B tier, C tier, rarely in the low tier unless you count like 2K2 UM melee. They just nerf her for the heck of it at this point. I don't know what happened. She's just really bad. Her normals are like disgustingly low, what's it called? They're disgustingly weak. Her stances are not. She doesn't feel good. The vanilla version was like queen material. You know, not Sailor Uranus, but you know, queen material. Yeah, that's my defense on mix-uppers. They require a lot of brain, and then they require a lot of brain to understand if you're the opponent as well. You know. So that for me is like a lot of advantages to be held. But yeah, that's my stance on mix-ups. I love them a lot. I play, well, like I said, admittedly I play a lot of archetypes. I don't just stay in the one. If I have to say I have to stay in one, it's probably just zoners, charge inputs, and like Shotos. I play Shotos too. Shotos are like the Swiss Army knife of like, you know, fighting game. They're good.
If
Either way.
Rushdown is everywhere, like there are cockroaches. Was there a duck in recording?
Mix-ups are like butterflies, dude. You can't catch them. Yes!
Damn.
And they are rare too. Have you seen? I haven't seen a butterfly in ages, by the way. Have you guys seen butterflies? Like legit?
I have.
Yeah,
From afar.
I've seen a lot of them.
Oh,
Though,
Libro, have you seen butterflies?
Yes, because I have a big garden. So.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
A
I
lot of
hate
them.
you, bro. I want your garden.
just steals it from the ground.
You can have
I play Happy Chaos, by the way, and Strive. Yes, mix up. I live for those. And also, I will steal your garden. I'll move it to my backyard, just like how I steal the White House, bro.
Epic chaos time.
Damn.
Truly.
It's mine! I will forward the story. No, your backyard is required for the plot, bro. My plot, my story. It's required for humanity.
But
yeah.
session has been going for a while, so like any.
Oh yeah, just to close it off, mix-ups. They're hot, and I like them. I play Chaos too.
Damn.
Yeah. Anything else you want to comment on mix-ups? On me even, and how I play even, stuff like that. The characters I play. Do you have any complaints on that, or how I play mix-ups? Do you have any problems with that, or anything else? You guys want to say anything? Sorry.
A lot of brain. You're so like you make things like I like zoners, like charge, like playing. What's the last thing again? Mix-ups. You know, you idealize brain, like top process and neutrals and all when you're fighting. And I say personally, and how I play this, what's a neutral? All I know is I'm there now, and I'm grabbing you now.
You're very powerful. Let's just say.
Yeah.
I have like mix-ups like I said, not a lot of damage output, but to get the advantage, you have to actively work for it, bro. And I enjoy that process of like working up to it. Honestly, it has a lot of reward, and that's very versatile. But yeah, Libro, hello, hi, how's your backyard, bro?
Very still here, but also, yeah. I mean, I wish to be able to like play with you in like more like when you're at decently your best, because currently you're still, you're busy at work and something. I really
Yeah,
wish
I'm very rusty.
we could like play strike again, like very like you get very good, I'm decent, so I can test it out. Because I am very anga abore as hell. That is my quote every time I play fighting games. I preemptively strike and mash buttons before anyone can do anything, so that they don't move. So I want to see that theory goes up against your brain, which you think a bit, and I just jump in heavy punch.
That's also
Let's see
one of
how
my
it goes.
problems. Is that one of the problems? Just a little side note. A lot of problems that mix-up players often falls into. I fall into this category too. They tend to overthink a lot. They think they know the opponent, and they think they do, but then they have to do a lot of things in between that as well. You know. So to narrow it down, you have to actively think. Essentially, it's very martial arts focused. If that makes any sense at all, you know.
Which I'm surprised you don't like Yomi. If that's the case.
I haven't played at all. I literally don't know. Do you guys introduce me to it? At first, but then I don't know. I just don't vibe with it at first because I literally don't understand what I'm supposed to do.
Fair enough. If I got you into like the game, like got you try it out a bit more, probably you like it. But yeah, the only time you've tried is that one time.
In fact, grapplers and rushdown can beat mix-ups quite easily, because if we get caught off guard, if we are inside of you, we are not having a good time, because we have not a lot of reversal options and stuff like that. We're in fact, required for what's it called? We have we're mixing, but we can't do the Dixon. I don't know, bro.
Okay, I think this entire session is starting to devolve into.
Yes, you can beat mix-up characters very easily. If we overthink, then that's your chance. That is your chance. That is your chance.
That is your chance.
We're weak, for gosh sake.
Right.
We need our brain because we're weak. Y'all are strong as hell.
Brains and bronze. I'm immediately just bronze.
Yeah, I enjoy that. I enjoy the process at least. I like the learning part. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
All right.
This has been quite an interesting session. We learned a lot of things about each other. We learned that first, modern zoners are very hard to defend.
Anime zoners.
Anime zoners specifically more like anime zoners are hard to defend. We learned that like rushdowns are literally everywhere. You cannot not find them.
Yeah.
I should say the anga bungas are like the preferred options here.
And well, I learned apparently that rappers. Apparently, we're not that hard to defend in comparison to the nonsense that we just saw today. Which, I feel oddly happy about that, honestly. Yeah, I feel justified that with everybody trying to attack rappers for their bullshit all around the world, all around the FGC community. Yeah. So, yeah, this has been our defense and archetypes. Well, defense, admittedly, the zoner, we gave up on it.
Yeah, now my anime zoners, I don't know,
anime
bro.
Zoners,
I'm a lawyer for a certain subgroup. Y'all get me to an international lawsuit. What am I gonna do, bro?
So yeah, everything else, well, except Amelie, I'm gonna admit you also cannot defend specifically Sailor Uranus from Cinnamon S. That's also undefendable.
She's just up her own alley at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You got the Sailor Uranus subgenre.
Yeah, check that out. So
sub-archetype.
Yeah, so this has been a really interesting session. So for the viewers, hopefully you enjoyed watching us today as well. hopefully you learn a few more things. Hope, and to be honest, I think you probably learned a few things and lost a few things. Who knows? That's how it goes in here.
Hope you guys learn how to mix up. You know, play mix up characters. They're very rare.
And
I'm trying to advertise here. Trying to be advocate, you know.
And yeah, we've been so you guys all and the next session of podcast. I nearly forgot the name of our podcast a second there.
Play George character.